Hello, trucker. Where'd you go? Throwed me in here and then you left. I got it.
There. You can see me
There he
now.
is. Yep, I can see you now.
So you said
Oh
you're
my
in
goodness.
Missouri?
Yeah, I'm in Goodman, Missouri.
Yeah. I'm in Missouri too. Hang on a second, I'll tell you right where I am.
I'm down here drinking this Natty Light,
Heard that, brother. Give me a second.
having the doing the Natty life.
Hey, it's all good. Yeah, I just installed this in my computer. I want to give her a good old try out, you know?
Well, you got her working. You sound good and clear and everything.
I appreciate that. I am at the TA down here in, it says Evergreen Street, but that don't tell me crap. Stafford?
Oh crap, you're a ways off from me, man. Otherwise, I'd come buy you a cup of coffee.
Yeah, I'm on my way to Arkansas.
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 Well, when you come through, are you taking 49 south down?
I'm on 44 right now.
Okay, you'll probably have to take 49 south to get to Arkansas.
I think it's going to put me on 54. I think it is 55. I mean,
Well, it'll be 540 in Arkansas, but
yeah, okay, yeah.
it'll be 49 in Missouri. Same damn road. When you come through 49, you're going to come across a sign that says Goodman BC exit. I live 3.5 miles from that sign.
I'll tell you what. You just
I'm
send
19.
you just send me your
19
address to my email, and then I'll take it from there. Oh, Jason
I'm
Garrett, got to add him to the panel here. What's up, my brother?
I'm 19 miles. Howdy, everybody.
Oh,
AKA just married. Congrats.
Got married Halloween.
Awesome. Congratulations.
If you'll go to Citizens News Now Sneed, you can watch the hilarious video of the drunken wedding. My best man is a Scotsman, and he had to jump in line and kiss the bride before I could. It's funny as all get out.
Oh, I love that. I gotta see that.
He said, "What are you worried about? You kissed her yesterday."
I had a small, simple, fun wedding myself too, and that's cool to hear.
I don't know if it was small and simple. We went through a keg and a half of beer.
Damn.
A kegerator?
How many people were there?
We had probably about 15, and most of them were under the age and couldn't drink. Even the preacher was drinking, guys.
How did I miss that one?
I'm going to run a contest. You can let everybody know. Me and the missus have decided we're going to buy something extra special for the auditor who can come up with the most funniest comment and post it at my email address. My email address is all lowercase. It's Pat, P-A-T, another T, Sneed, S-N-E-E-D, at gmail.com. Watch the video, like the video, and go leave me a comment. And we're going to do the first 100 people that watch it. And the most hilarious that we find the funniest is going to win a solar chargeable and wall chargeable battery that will charge two devices at the same time. You can just throw it on your dashboard and it'll charge itself up, and then you can charge off of it.
Halloween.
Country boy, no, because he'll have fun with that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the first 100. Now, that's one entry per each person. That Halloween wedding is hilarious, guys.
nothing blue. Oh, but it came up anyway. It's not a hyperlink. There.
If you want to, turn it around and play it for the trucker over there. He might want to watch that.
Oh, I'll put it up there. He'll find her.
Yeah, I got her.
It's funnier than hell, man. That big tall dude standing behind me and makes me look like a midget. That was my best man. It was so damn cold outside. We were all wearing coveralls.
Love it.
He's slapping me in the back of the head. Say it right, damn it.
He's giving you a Gibbs?
Oh, constantly. He came back to my house. We had a headbutting contest and a beard pulling contest, and then he bit me on the arm. That's why I got this here Band-Aid. Let me get it over in front of the camera. If I can. There we go.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, how did F Off Productions get first comment?
Because he was commenting on the, well, he's the first one to watch it, actually.
Fuck's sakes.
But he ended up falling down my steps to get back out to the vehicle so we could take him home. We had a designated driver. And he ended up with a chainsaw in his derriere and a weed eater in his derriere. And when he got to his house, his driveway beat the crap out of him. So I went over to see him the next day. His eye was swelled shut and he had a big scab across the top of his head. And he's like, boy, I can't handle these Irish weddings, but once in a lifetime. I got more coming. It'll be the after party. That's going to be, you think this one's going to be bad. Wait till you see the after party. Oh my God.
Where do I got to go to get to that party?
Right.
I haven't got it on there yet, but if you ever want to come down and party with us, Goodman Pub and Grub is where we always go. She serves handmade brats that come from a meat market right here locally. And she makes pizza, pretzels, and serves beer and wine. That's all she serves. But for $5, you can get a pretzel and a glass of beer. 16-ounce glass.
Not at all.
Me either. I chug.
It just tips back and slides down.
Guess I need a kegerator when I was told.
Well, we had a 16-gallon keg and it didn't last 4 hours. If that tells you anything.
You drank it all.
We can do better. I need to join you.
Well, I know I could do better. I don't think the company would be very happy when I do it.
The barmaid come out and she's like, sweetheart, the keg is gone. That's what he means gone. She goes, you've already drank it. I said,
What?
Oh. I said, well, fire me up another one. She said, okay, you're paying for them.
Who stole it? I want it back.
We're talking about money. We're talking about beer.
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
I just got a text message that says, fuck you, Jason.
Don't sit there and text. Get the hell on here.
That's what I'm thinking. Is Slash creeping? We could help you with that kegerator.
I can keep it empty for him. Kegs will never go stale. Won't have to worry about the beer going flat.
Oh, here we go.
Be right back. Gotta grab a beer.
We got it. We got another Jason Garrett.
Can you grab me a beer?
Oh, fuck. Fuck you in the boat you rode in on. Sorry, Slash. It's an early fucking drinking stream.
Oh, boy.
No, young man. Respect
Jim
your
didn't know
elders.
it was going to turn this way.
Have you guys ever heard that song by CB3? It's called I'm Too Drive to Drunk and I Ain't Going Home.
No, but that sounds like an average day to me.
I just opened another one.
I can't
Here's-
believe you drink, Jason. You shouldn't be drinking.
I don't drink.
He just swallows. That's all he's got to do.
I need a kegerator. No, I don't even do that swallowing shit. It just goes in. It knows where to go.
It's just a slider.
I thought about getting an IV hooked up one of these. So I didn't even have to bother with it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Been hearing about this. I've got a lot of suggestions.
You know,
I don't know which way.
I used to have one of those hard hats that you put 2 in it and it had the straws and it kept. I used to have one of them.
Mhm.
You know, they work pretty good.
I gotta get me one.
They're great at the
They
ball.
work pretty good.
Jim, what the fuck? How you get all these people drinking on your stream?
I don't know.
He attracts the drinking crowd.
Well, we're
Oh,
from
hell, here we go.
We're good for the night. We're not
Here we
going
go.
anywhere
Here comes the
tonight.
Bacardi.
Is that 151?
Chug the lug. Chug the lug.
Oh no, chug-a-lug.
Chai Spirit, you gonna jump in and drink with us?
I'll be out in a minute.
Everybody's drinking on this panel.
Jim?
Fine.
I don't drink.
We're all drinking on the panel.
Hey, Jim, is that 151 Bacardi?
Absolutely. Wouldn't ask for no other.
We can't get that down here.
Down where?
Here in Goodman, nobody sells it.
Here in Missouri?
Missouri.
Yeah, down in Goodman, Missouri, we can't get it. Nobody sells it.
Tell you what, brother, my next time through, it's either that or the shine. You can choose.
Well, I'll tell you what, on your next time through, holler at me. I'll send you back with a jar of shine.
Well, you got a deal, brother.
If you'll go watch, I even got a video of a burn test done on it while it was still cooking.
Ooh.
Hello, Jenny. How you doing?
Why the fuck is Canada on the south and U.S. up in the north?
I that makes no sense to me either. I was just about to say
I'm
that.
all fucked up and shit.
Jason, have you ever seen that map where they put Alaska next to Hawaii? You know, that paper map?
Oh.
They've always got Alaska down here by Hawaii. I don't understand that one either. Like,
Fuck.
it snows next to Hawaii, but Hawaii doesn't get any. Okay, wait a minute.
Fuck no.
So can anybody really tell me what happened with Otto? Because I haven't gotten the whole story.
Well, CFW, Carolina Football, has
Right.
the best explanation for you.
Okay.
Got it
Yes, he
online.
made a video.
Yes.
Okay.
And I guess what happened is he did not get arrested for contempt of court. They tried to employ another charge against him. A bogus charge, but another charge against him.
Wow.
And now shit's fucked up and stuff again in Denver. They fucked with the wrong person last night.
Oh, yeah.
Been watching some videos about that. They got Abity locked up
they
again.
he got bonded out, but they played games, and Eric was just off the freaking wall to get him out.
Right.
He was calling him up and cussing him out all kinds of ways.
Eric wanted to go out so fucking bad. He was. I heard him screaming in the back.
Eric gets out there, they'll change their mind.
And Liberty's still locked up, right?
Yep.
Well, he got bonded. He was bonded earlier. I don't know if he's out now. I haven't heard anything since.
No, that's the whole thing about it. They took him in.
They're delaying.
No.
They're playing games.
Right.
Mhm.
Yep.
Come here, Moonshine. Come here. Here, meet my dog.
Otto could not get a break. You're fucking right, Spirit in the Sky.
Beautiful eyes.
That's Moonshine.
Full-bred husky.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Full-bred husky.
Dumb as a box of rocks.
It's full of it's a full-bred husky. Blue eyes. Beautiful.
She thinks that my chickens in the yard are hers to chase. She thinks
shit.
that
You got chickens
my
in the
living room
yard?
is the place she's supposed to go to the bathroom. We're still breaking her.
You got chickens in the yard?
About 100.
100? Oh,
I
fuck.
got a big yard, though, guys.
I'm up for a day tomorrow at work. I'm not looking forward to it. I do heating and ventilation. I got to put a chimney in tomorrow at a house. The boss told me, he says, when you get there, they have 12 kids. They're all homeschooled, so they're all running around. When he went in to look at the job, when he first walked on the property, he said he had about 4 or 5 chickens he had to shoo away from his boot. and as he was walking through the house, he had 4 or 5 kids just following him around. Now I got to go install a chimney in this house tomorrow.
Well, mine are game hens and game roosters.
Okay, but you know, they're kept away from your front door, where if I knocked on your door, I wouldn't get it, you know?
You wouldn't get attacked if you walked up to my front porch.
Okay. Well, apparently these ones are just everywhere.
You walk up to my back porch, three spurs out there might just nail you.
We're used to that down here, and so is my boss. But he says when you get there,
and Danger Bird, if she's got chicks on the ground, you don't even want to go near her.
I'm not looking forward to this shit tomorrow. You can't have all the tools out and stuff if there's going to be 4 or 5 little kids walking in my tool bag, grabbing my knife and my... Oh, gosh, I wish I could video camera this one tomorrow. I'll see if I can.
Fixing is the fun part. When you got to point it up, that's where it becomes more aggravating.
Remember how we were in school? We used to go on those field trips. You can be the field trip tomorrow. Mama can bring them all out, and you can be the field trip. They can watch you install
a chimney. It's going to be more fucking entertaining than your wedding, I'm thinking.
Might be. Would you like some beer?
I'll leave that video as a comment and see if I can get that.
Oh my goodness.
Shit.
No, I got a good deal here. I bought a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house with a full basement on 5 acres with 2 wells, 2 septics for $59,000.
Dude, I'll buy that in cash right now.
Property where I live is dirt damn cheap.
Wow.
I've been grabbing all of it I can afford to grab because the good Lord only made so many acres, and after that, there's not anymore.
Yep.
Now, directions to my house include the words to turn off the paved road.
Right. Google don't go there.
I know where there's a house that was for sale right up here in downtown Goodman, it's a block away from 2 convenience stores and probably a block and a half away from Dollar General. It's within walking distance of the bar.
Oh my God.
Bar?
It's a 3-bedroom, 1 bath with a 2-car garage and a chain link fenced in yard for $13,000.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying. Property around here is dirt cheap, man. Nobody wants it.
It's too far from. It's too far from Walmart, right?
It's 9 miles to Walmart.
You know, can't walk down 10 feet to go get a burger, right?
The only thing we got around here is trees, pot plants, and moonshine. That's it.
I'm there.
But believe you me, they'll drive that 9 miles from Walmart down here to buy stuff.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you know it.
Yep.
I think marijuana is the farmer's cash crop around here. I'm not for sure.
I bet.
About October, you see them bringing out their hay balers, and I don't know when they're going to bale hay in October.
Exactly.
Most of them are related to half the sheriff's department, so nobody gets in trouble, really.
What's up, 5-speed? Metalhead.
Got room in here for 2 more. Come on.
I can't drop your link. You got no wrenches in here.
I've been driving.
Metal got a metal.
Oh, you've been doing it? Okay. Oh, yeah. There it is.
Well, he doesn't have a camera. He's just got his voice. Put a nice dent into that so far.
Metalhead's very titanium on the head.
Look at the dent I put in that.
Oh, damn. That's green shit.
Oh, yeah, that was full a couple of days ago. Now it's like almost halfway down. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can't touch that stuff.
I did an audit on our police department, and it was on a Friday afternoon, and they were closed.
Did they open up for you?
No, the door was locked. There wasn't even nobody there.
They knew you were coming.
They all
Same
gone.
shit down here.
That's what I like about this little place I live. If you call a cop out here, it might be 3 days before it gets here. I mean,
Country Boy News.
Take you a fucking 1 month.
And that's
to
if
get a
he can find your
successful
house.
login.
Country Boy News. Welcome.
hey, CBN.
CBN.
Hey, CBD.
Hey, what's happening?
They finally got me on one of these here StreamYards.
It only took you 3 months to figure out what button to push.
Tell me about it.
Told you, didn't I?
I am technologically impaired.
When's the divorce? I want to see that
They
video.
wanna
too.
know-
So
hey.
what?
They want to know when the divorce is.
What's up,
Yes,
Chris?
Never.
She
You
said
guys
never.
move for a second. I gotta get out of my truck.
So that's not going to be a funny video if it happens.
Yes, I
She
am.
said, she said never, so that means I'm just stuck with her for life, I guess. You know, marriage is more than just a word. It's a sentence. It's a life sentence.
Showers for the bride, curtains for the groom.
Yeah. That's what I used to tell everybody. It's her wedding and my funeral. What the hell? I mean, you know,
That's just it, right?
no more single life.
What?
Now, we've been shacking for 7 years before we decided to get married.
You've been shackled for that long?
Yeah.
That's it.
Getting kind of used to it. Feel naked without it. Now, we've been shacking for 7 years before we decided to get married.
You've been shackled for that long? Actually, it was about the same with me and my wife. We've been together for
Feel naked without it.
probably longer than 7 years.
Somebody's having fun doing this replay.
Actually, it was about the same with me and my wife. We've been whoa,
See?
probably longer than 7 years.
Today, I got tired of not having it.
Oh, who was that? Who was doing that?
I wonder.
Sounds like it might have been a truck driver.
Might have been. Not pointing any fingers, right?
Oh, wait a minute. Gotta go the other way. I'm mirroring here, I guess.
Right here.
There we go.
There you go.
Nice Georgia
Hollywood
songs
Spears.
there, Jason.
This
Which
guy.
Jason? We got two Jasons here.
Jason, the main Jason, not the Grandpa Jason.
Okay, that's right.
We got a junior and a senior in here. Am I reading that right?
Yeah, I'm senior.
Slash is messing with him.
Well,
Sorry,
Your-
Chris.
your
if
boy-
you thought
your boy
you
is
thought
right
I was
above your head. Just
listening,
reach
you're
up
at
and
the wrong
smack
one.
What are you running this
You're
off, Jim? A laptop or are you running it off a phone?
Laptop.
Yeah, okay.
Don't you read the comments?
I read the comments.
hell, I
Chris
can't
is
see
just
over here.
saying. Is that your new laptop?
Okay. Oh, gee. Man, I gotta put you in timeout, don't I? Go lie
Just
down
reach
with your,
up and-
with your clothes.
Just reach up and smack him. There you go. Yeah. He's right above you.
Mortal Kombat! Oh,
Open up.
He's going to pour coffee.
Damn.
That's
He's
my
pouring
brother.
beer from one stream.
Fatality.
Fatality. Oh. Yeah, he'll pour it down
Fatality.
there when I'm done. He'll just drive the ball right in my throat.
HBR, what up?
HPR's here. Uh-oh. Things are about to go to hell in a handbasket now. That's it. It's all over now. Nice stream, Jim. Now HBR's here. It's done.
What part of the stream was nice?
He's still in the chat, and I don't know if he has a beer yet.
Oh, he's got to have a beer or something going on. Come on, HBR. Get your butt up here.
All right, you guys want to hear the craziest joke I've ever heard in my life?
Go for it.
All right, this is an impersonation of a first-time bank robber doing his very first bank rob. He's kind of nervous, so when he walks in, he's got it all planned out what he's going to say. But he walks in and he messes everything up right off the bat because he's nervous. He walks in, he goes, "Freeze, mother sticker, this is a fuck up. Get your ass on the table or I'll blow your hands off." Now try saying that while you're half drunk.
Not gonna happen.
That'll be the only time you get it right.
Probably, actually.
Fuck.
Oh boy.
Oh my god. Oh,
I thought it was funny.
it is.
Who's that half-naked guy?
Shit, I don't ever wear a shirt when I'm in the house. I only wear one of those when I go out in public.
Back that truck up. Him straight. What's up, my brother?
Yeah.
What up, Tim?
I waved at him. We still do that in Missouri. You drive down the road and people wave at you, you don't even know. Hey.
Yep.
They do that little signal from when you're driving, and it's like,
Nah, you don't ever see them do that around here unless, you make a turn without a signal or something. They slam into the ass of you, and then they're going to get out and go, "Hey, look." With a few choice words. What the hell is that spam thing on there?
fitting.
No spam. Okay, I can barely. Man, I tell you what, I got to get a bigger phone or something. We've almost got internet where I live now.
Almost.
Almost. It's only going to cost me $110 a month.
That's about the rate.
We should have it in about December. We still don't have cable television.
Then they're gonna start hitting you with data charges.
Holy shite. Really?
That's nuts.
I see somebody waving down there.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm back.
Sorry, brother.
No, guys, I'm working sick today, and I had to do 3 loads today, so I'm not. I'm on my way back to Ohio for Michigan with my last load, and I had to stop. I was getting sick. Sorry about that.
Sucks.
I hear you, man.
I got to go get rid of a beer.
I need a beer.
I hear you.
Need that whiskey. Get home and get you a couple shots.
Yeah, I go give me a couple shots of that Crown Apple. That'll make me feel better.
And then go right to bed and sweat it out.
Yep.
Well, I got something else I can sweat it out for that now.
You gotta have that to do that now.
I asked Mrs. Country to help me.
There you go.
We can work out and do the oldies.
But you ain't sweating it out if she's doing the work.
We'll role play tonight.
Teach you right.
Oh, here we
Hi,
go.
Peachy.
Peachy Rider. Oh my goodness.
Guys, I feel right now. I was trying to come down with something the end of last week, and it's finally hit me today. And I've been sick all day, so y'all forgive me.
All right, I'm back now. You can quit talking about me.
So you went to get rid of a beer, and I got a beer.
That's one thing I can honestly say. In 7 years that we've been together, we just got married, and she still brings me beer when I ask her for one.
Aww. And guess what? Listen, it took me 10 years. She got me a bar fridge. She don't gotta go anywhere anymore.
There you go.
Wow.
Well, we've decided that we're going to throw our couch away and buy us 2 of those camouflage recliners, and mine's going to have a beer fridge in it.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
So I can just sit right there open it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna call that Daddy's private stock.
We
I'm
need to
gonna
pick
put
one.
one on the headboard of the bed above me and run through straws out of a keg.
That's what I want that IV for.
Just go to bed and let it
I,
go.
I, I was saying it polite. I was saying straws. Okay, it will be 2 IVs.
Yeah, just put a, figure out a way to hook them into the can and just set the whole case up there. Pull the trigger.
I'm just trying to figure out how Peachy Rider is Metalhead's daughter.
Oh, okay.
That's what it says.
Are you sure that's the part of daddy she means?
I'm trying to figure it all out.
That could be the other. That could mean the other daddy. Like, yeah, daddy.
Wow.
Or does she put sugar in front of it?
I don't know. His head's pretty shiny.
Alrighty then. Staying out of this one.
Jim the trucker ain't making no money tonight. He's sitting still.
Yeah, I ran out of time.
If you get up, if you get up like me, you'd have time to get your stuff done.
He's waiting until his time starts so he can swing by here and blow the horn as he goes through.
Yeah.
Peachy head.
That would make her peachy head. Okay. Well, you could put the rider app. No, I'm just kidding.
Carbon fiber head and Peachy head.
Carbon fiber head.
What's that gonna make him, Fuzzy?
Yeah.
I
just hope you don't put the. I just hope she don't put the rider after that part.
Now you got me
Right,
looking at cartridges.
The peachy head. Then no.
Jason, I thought I made you a mod.
I don't know. I'm not blue anymore. Make me blue, and everyone's got to check out this wedding and leave the funniest comment to win a chance to rub his titties or beer. What the fuck did you say you were giving?
All right, we're giving away a solar-powered phone charger. You can plug it into the wall and charge it, or you can charge it on the dashboard of your vehicle as you're going down the road, and it'll charge two devices at the same time.
So it's solar powered. So say AK Twin Mommy won that for some reason, and it's dark for 22 hours of the day.
Daddy,
She can still plug it in.
next time you go
She-
shopping,
She
can you
she
buy
can still plug it in the wall.
Sure.
X,
Okay.
one for me and one for my sister?
Okay.
She can still plug it into the wall though.
This is
I
true.
love you to buy some.
Okay.
Type something in the text.
You opened it.
It's even got a
Thank you. I will.
light on it.
Jason, type something in the text.
Why? I'm still light. Oh, okay.
Jim's awful quiet tonight. I don't understand that. He's usually jibberjaws. That got his attention.
I can barely see Cowboy down there. Country boy, Cowboy. I can't even tell what it says down there.
Driving, he's in his truck.
Cowboy
Yeah,
News.
never
There we
drove
go.
by.
I can see him now. All right, I know who I'm looking at.
It didn't come out.
Country Boy News.
Peachy came out.
There you go. Yep. So about $160 or $70. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh.
Boy, that looks a lot better than I do.
Give it a minute, refresh it, and you should see it.
Oh, there it is. It just turned blue. All right, let's do this.
Mini.
I'm gonna be the first one he kicks out. What?
Oh no, it's gonna be me. It's gonna be me.
Oh,
He's
you-
gonna tie me out.
You're gonna block yourself out? Hey, I got a question. Once you become a mod, can you block the person who owns the channel out?
Nope. Block him, though. We lost
Jason.
Who else wants to come in?
I'm working.
I can get a bar fridge at Walmart for $140.
You know, $140 will buy a lot of beer, and I bought one at an auction sale that'll hold a case for $5. So,
Mm.
and it works good. Matter of fact, if you don't drink them fast enough, they'll turn slushy on you.
Oh, wow.
Hit that dead zone.
Oh, Jason. How about this?
I
I
just
love this.
Michigan.
Coors
Did you
Light
guys-
bar fridge.
Did you
I
guys see
got room for
that?
another fridge.
That's Coors Light one.
Oh, my wife can paint pretty good. She could turn that one into the Coors Light fridge.
That's true.
Did you guys see that video I put up where those two cops tackled that guy to the ground and then shot him?
Yep.
That was pretty sick.
I
I
think
stole that from High Impact Blog.
the one I saw today was even more sick. Two cops pull over to this couple driving a red car because they had a report that a red car was stolen. They pulled them over. They run out of the car for a second and already opened fire.
Yeah, they told him to get out of the car and then started shooting at him. The other girl got shot in the face. I seen that one. One of them was a college cop. Well, they call him university police or whatever.
Supplemental income.
Yeah.
Conveniently, his body cam wasn't
Lay
on.
down stuff. What are you doing to me, Tim?
Hmm.
What in the hell? Why is the writing upside down?
Before he sent his
Yeah.
message, he flipped his phone upside down right quick and hit send.
There you go.
Is that how he does that?
Uh-oh.
I'll tell you what, he ought not pick on us drunks that way.
Daddy! Daddy!
May I have another, ma'am? Mrs. Sneed.
There we go.
That must have been yours from my phone.
I don't think so. I don't.
I finally uploaded your picture, Tim. Got my computer. I told you I was going to do it. I uploaded it today.
Night Shadow.
I got a new lighter. I don't know if you can read it. I'm gonna try to get it up here to where you can read it.
In pizza we crust.
Says, I had enough for the lighter. Now I need some money for smokes.
Hey, smokes are cheap here in Missouri.
Oh,
If
damn.
you, if you smoke like Cheyennes or one of them off brands, you can get them for
Yeah.
$20 a carton here. Around that way, anyway.
Nightshade.
I think Marlboros and stuff like that are like $36 a carton.
Oh my god, I wish. I love Marlboros.
They're fairly cheap up here. If you buy them by the single pack, you can get Marlboros for like $3.
Yes.
AK's not on here and just made his bed.
Oh, correction. They're
Yeah.
$3.51 a pack. I'm sorry.
For a normal pack of cigarettes up here now, it's probably close to $14.
There's 7 something up here in Ohio.
Wow.
God, you
Yeah.
people are being taxed to death, man.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, they're
We're 12 something in New York.
Well, I know one of your beers is a lot cheaper. For 24 Miller Genuine Draft, it costs what is it, huh? $49.50 for 24.
I can buy Anheuser Busch for $17 a 30 pack.
up to
Yeah, see, we don't have that here.
And
50
that's tax included.
bucks and and
plus tax.
Oh, Southern.
Now, that's why I moved to Missouri. Everything's cheaper.
Right.
I mean, it's even property, like I said, is dirt cheap. Them shit, when find a 3-bedroom house on a basement on 5 acres for $59,000, you're like, hell yeah.
Yep.
Metalhead, you shot, brother.
$21 for a damn roll. Oh my god. Honestly. And oh, Metalhead, I wanted to say something to you. You sent me a picture of the back of your computer. I suggest you put some less tension on your Ethernet cord. It looks like you're about to rip that out of the back of your computer, butter. Ethernet cords aren't supposed to bend like that.
No.
So I suggest you try to get some slack on that, brother. And I do notice you have USB 3.0, so we might be able to find you a way to get another graphics card with HDMI in it, and that way you can just hook it up to your TV. But put some slack on your Ethernet cord, brother. I'm telling you, don't. That's the onboard one. So if you break the onboard one, you'll probably hurt your motherboard. And even if you don't, that means you need to go get a NIC card then, and then put that in to have Ethernet. So I suggest really putting some slack on that before you damage it.
I don't drink.
Oh, and Metalhead, thanks for your product code for your Windows. I'll put that to good use.
Share the wealth.
That's it.
I'll just be glad when I get internet. Yay!
Yeah.
Want to see my internet?
What do you got?
That's his internet.
That's it. Your hotspot. There you go. But actually, it's running really well.
Unlimited data.
By
So I
the way,
wanna
they
get
have
that, Sorry?
trucker parking down at the Goodman Pub and Grub.
I've been here in
letting you
Canada.
know.
The name scares me by itself.
All they serve is beer and food and wine.
We went out today, and you know you can't buy you know your earbuds you put in your ear.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we can only find the ones with the freaking rubber on them.
Right.
And
You can't find them like this.
No, we went looking for them today because I was gonna pick up 2 little bloody cheap ones because the other one we have are broken, and I've got Samsung with the rubber on them.
Meanie, where'd you get these at?
And these, they just keep falling out of our ears. They're just really weird.
Want a custom fit?
No, I'm just talking about normal little round ones that, like he's got that.
Right down inside your ear canal.
Well, not the rubber ones with the really soft rubber, like just the normal hard ones. But they just stick in your ear, right?
Yeah.
Where's the black ones that got broken?
Where's that first?
Can you pass them to me? I'm just saying, like, I found it funny because we went looking, and everybody has just the rubber end ones and everything, and they're like, "Oh, why can't you use them?" Well, because they don't always fit everybody's ear the right way, right?
Well, if you're looking to get them near you, pass by near
They
you.
have them, but they don't have it with the mic. They don't have it with the mic.
Yeah, they have the headphones with like this.
It's not with
It's just
Right.
like this, right? They have these there, but they don't have it with
the mic.
The little mic
the
on you.
microphone. So the other ones, can you pass me the other ones, and I'll show everybody. I'm just saying, I can't find them anywhere here for now. I mean, I'm still looking for them and everything.
Well,
Like
if
these
you
kind
need
of
me
things.
to, send me an email, and I'll get together and send you a couple pair of them.
Oh, brother, you don't have everybody keeps doing everything for me these days, and I mean I think everybody's
you
trying to make me out to be like crying or something. Like,
Brother, that's not it at all.
No,
I'm out here to help.
no. That's
like-
not the thing. I can't wear those either with that rubber thing on them. It burns the hell out of my ears.
it hurts them, and then if it does stay in there, you gotta jam that thing right in there.
These here
And then
just
you have to
hang right there. That's what
Yeah.
I like.
Yeah, that's what these do too, right?
Yeah,
Like these are pretty much the same thing as what you got.
yeah. Except mine's got a microphone on it.
Yeah, well, these old ones do have a microphone on them, but they're broken.
I got a whole list of them.
Oh, he's brought them up online.
Oh, there you go.
I got a whole list of them. We'll figure out.
Pardon my southern drawl. Just cause us southerners talk slow don't mean we're stupid.
Nope, not at all.
Never said that. Here you go.
I've had people tell me that before, though.
Good catch. Oh,
How's that?
thank you, Peachy.
I'm a man of many talents and a
Yeah, those
master
look
of none
pretty
of
good.
them.
Those look round too.
Got a specific color?
Oh
Yeah,
shit, he's got them colors.
I don't know, like black or blue or something. I guess something like
Bruises.
that. How much are those?
Don't worry about that.
They're headphones.
With the mic on them.
They're $271 each with the mic on them.
That's expensive.
My cost.
Yeah,
Your cost.
I think
See,
these
look.
were like $3.
Right there.
That's what I was getting at.
That's pretty cool. That is
With
pretty
your
cool.
camera.
What's that?
They'll be with your camera.
Oh, bro, you did. Oh, come on.
I hate you, Jim the Trucker.
No, that's. I got a soft heart. That's really cool of you. I really. That just.
That's me, brother.
Oh, brother, lots of love and respect for you for that. I appreciate that.
Boy, it's a crying shame you're not going to be here around the 14th. Jim, I'd take you out for smoked ribs.
I don't eat that.
You don't eat ribs?
That offer, but I don't eat that.
Oh God, maybe that's why I'm so
White pork.
fat. You can't do pork?
I can't eat white pork.
Oh, okay. Huh. What about catfish? Can you eat catfish?
Well, now dog me some catfish now.
We have a restaurant here in town called the Redneck Restaurant.
Yeah.
What is it? Thursday nights?
No, Fridays and Saturdays.
Friday and Saturday nights catfish?
My kind of place.
All you can eat.
What?
It's like, yeah, it's like $11.
Damn.
Yeah. You can. I told you.
If it
there's
swims, I eat it.
And then from 11 to 3 on Sundays, they have
fried chicken.
Yeah.
11 to 3 on Sundays, they serve fried chicken.
We'll see what
All
we
you
do,
can
brother. All you gotta do is just email me your address, and we can take it from there.
Who's that? Me?
No, CNN.
Oh,
I got you, brother.
I was gonna say I missed that. I was gone for a second there. Sorry.
The fan's blowing at me. Sorry, guys.
Did you give me an email address or anything?
Pays attention.
Hang on, I'm looking through my doohickey here. Yes, I got your email. I'll definitely send that to you. One of yous anyway.
Thank you, Peachy Rider. We love you too. Peachy Rider says we love you. Slash and Mrs. Slash.
There it is.
There you go.
Well, that's easy. Daggone. Let me get my crayon out here so I can.
Crayon.
That's.
Lock Jason's nose out. All we see is his eyes.
Wow.
Let's break up
That's
the
all
water piece.
lowercase too, ain't it? Well, except for the numbers.
He just bit. Come on in.
Oh, back to here again.
Fired back out. Try it again, brother.
You trying to climb over the wall?
Yeah.
I got her figured out. Don't worry. I got it. See, right here. What's up, guys?
You got it?
Kilroy, Kilroy. Remember that drawn on bathroom stalls? The little
Yeah.
guy that was peeking over the top. Kilroy was here.
You gotta
Got
push
eyes
it up.
on you. Southern Belle wants to know where everyone is located.
I'm in
from
Goodman,
Canada,
Missouri.
London.
I'm on a chair.
I'm universal.
I'm located in my house.
I'm everywhere you are.
I'm in my own
I'm
mind.
I'm from Goodman, Missouri.
Except Canada.
Yeah. Oh, now it
Sorry.
went to hell. Now it went to hell.
Sorry about that.
Fuck.
CANADA.
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 Hey,
Or you can say it. Just say Canada.
Where's
Hey.
your 2K?
hey, Sneed, do you know anything about the Raytown area?
Raytown, Missouri.
Yeah, that's where we're thinking about moving to.
Yes, I know where the Raytown area is.
Is it worth
Yeah.
moving to?
Yeah.
It's a long ways from me, but
Uh,
I know where it's at.
we looked it up online for the niche. It seems to be a pretty good area.
Yeah, I like my little area because we have Andy Griffith and Barney Fife for cops. And if you can't outsmart them two, you deserve to go to jail.
Now
Well, yeah, now we got Barney Fife. The other one retired, I guess, or left to go somewhere else. And Barney is over 60 years old. So if you can't,
I saw him for the first time since he took over.
he's a good guy though. He's not. Our former police chief. Now this is funny as all get out. Busted a kid for having marijuana and paraphernalia. Wrote him a ticket, took his stuff, told him see you in court. The kid went to court. They charged him $60. The police chief pecked him on the shoulder on his way out the door and said, "Hey, swing by my office. I'll give you your shit back."
What the hell?
So he didn't lose anything either way. He said $60.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
Now that's the way they run my little town. I don't know how they do it in other places, and that's what I keep trying to tell everybody when I was trying to do videos on it. Yeah, I went down and audited the courthouse and everything else, and nobody said shit. Nobody done nothing.
It's all
I'm
for
like,
the
well, this
damn
is
money.
disappointing.
Mama
The-
Gnome, hello this evening.
Mama, how you doing?
Hey, there's Peachy Rider. I seen that.
Oh.
There's the gnome.
Looks like Jason needs another Diet Coke.
I'll be right back.
Another Diet Coke.
Yeah.
Okay.
Be right back, guys.
Have one of them Diet Cokes through the phone, through the screen.
How much alcohol content you got in them Diet Coke?
Don't know.
8% caffeine.
Mine's
It's just water.
5% here in Missouri.
Yeah, 4% water.
I got 4.7% water.
Ours is 5% here.
Rest of
Yeah.
it sugar and caffeine.
Like I said,
I go
There's
to-
a phone number. Shit, eh? I never knew there was a phone number.
I'm here in Illinois. I'm just south of Joe Cool, and I pay without a coupon. I get coupons on my phone. Without a coupon, it's like just over $21 fucking dollars for a roll of Skull.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. $21.
Bring your coupons, come to Missouri. You'll be getting one for free.
Here you go.
Homegrown at that.
No, we're civilized around here once you get into town. Now, I live outside of the town just a little bit, and we're not so civilized out here. We butchered a hog just the other day.
No.
That's
Yeah,
my
got
way of
about-
living, so you ain't telling me nothing new.
Yeah, I lived
got
down there. I lived down there when I was in my 20s.
The fuck you
Got
just
about
call me?
200 pounds of pork in the freezer.
Call you Elton John wannabe.
Fuck you in the boat you rode in on.
Yeah,
I flew over here, brother.
I lived in Richmond, Missouri, and Oric, Missouri, for a few years.
I got friends around here who go deer hunting, and one of them had to go to court for hunting with out of season.
Oh, yeah.
And the judge down here said, "You've been charged with hunting out of season. How do you wish to plead?" And he said, "I wasn't out of season. I got salt and pepper at the house."
Right, all kinds of her.
There you go.
He was fined $49
That's it.
Thanks, Mama.
and got to keep
Wow.
the deer.
And you got, wow, you do that up here, you won't get that. You get a lot more than that. A couple
That's what I
$100
said.
and you'll lose your gun and everything.
Around here, I had two friends that got stopped road hunting. They shot one of them their decoy deer.
Oh,
And
yeah.
This was last year. They got a $300 fine for shooting a decoy deer and got to keep their guns. One of them was a convicted felon.
There's that Joe Dirt.
That's the way it works around here. Missouri has got a new law on the books that I like, and it passed the last time we had an election. We're allowed constitutional carry.
What's an election?
Well, if you're Chinese, it's called an erection. But
Gotcha.
we have a governor who is now trying to pass a bill that everyone over the age of 21 has to own a handgun in 9mm caliber and an AR-15.
Damn.
Damn.
Wow.
If you purchase these after you're 21, all the money you spent for them, you'll get back on your taxes.
Nice.
Really?
There you go.
Yeah. He's trying to get that pushed through. But we have
Who,
what they call
Bill?
constitutional carry. And when they say constitutional carry, it says shall not be infringed. So it don't matter if you're a felon or
Wow.
what.
You're right.
As long as you're not on parole, they don't care.
Huh.
Because when you're on parole, you sign that paper making an agreement that you won't carry one.
Right.
Thank fuck for Bill.
Yeah.
Bill of
Bill's a
who?
good guy. Bill's a good guy.
The Bill of who?
Bill
He's a
and
good
his
guy,
buddy
him.
named Wrights. You know, Bill and Wrights? They're awesome.
Bill Wrights. Oh fuck, he's a good man. Him.
Oh, don't forget because
I
Of is
think
like
I
the
was-
small guy nobody thinks of. Bill.
I saw him at the bar the other night.
Did you see Bill of Wrights at the bar?
Yeah, Bill Wrights. He was there.
Was he?
Fuck, he bought me 2 drinks.
Really?
Then
I like
ended
your
up
glasses,
talking to
man.
a couple statues. I don't fucking know.
Wait,
I
you
bought your-
talking to the
I
statues.
like your glasses.
Oh, thanks. They're
They
Hard to
look
come
a lot
by.
better. They look a lot better than the one the VA gives me.
fuck, eh?
But mine are free, thanks to the taxpayers. Appreciate y'all taking care of us veterans.
I got glasses. I just never wear them.
I'll be back in a little bit, you guys.
Oh, you won't. You're gonna go up and shine your head. Is what you're gonna do.
No, he's gonna go try to unstretch the cords.
No, you won't, because he never even said anything about it. That's the thing.
Bye, Speed.
Bye.
What's up, brother?
Hey,
Hey, Frog.
what's up, Slash? Jason, I just come on. You said, what's election? Elections is where they vote for that fraud son of a bitch sitting at the top.
I get it now. How
It's
many
where you
votes
vote
does
for
it
the
take to make
lesser
the
of two
frog
evils.
fall off?
What's that?
How many votes does it take for the frog to fall off?
The lily
The
pad?
frog don't vote.
Me
It's a
either.
complicated thing.
The frog is not a United States citizen.
Me
You
either.
must
I'm
be
an
fucking
American.
Canadian.
I'm a human being.
That's it. Born in America,
I'm not-
and I'm one of
I'm not
those
a
we the
US
people
citizen.
people. Nope.
Harry.
What's up,
I don't
Eric?
even have ID in my pocket. Don't want their ID.
And what's taxes?
I don't know.
Taxes is fraud.
Is that,
Tax.
is,
No,
it's
it's
that
it's
extra
worse
little
than
bit
that.
of money they put on everything we buy, isn't it?
It's
called
theft
extortion.
is what it is.
What's the deficit of What's the deficit of the United States today?
Too much.
20 something trillion.
22,
China.
23 trillion?
The deficit
Yep.
is China.
Don't worry, Trump will balance it for you. That's what he said he'd do. He's there for you.
Right. He just donated $600 million worth of military equipment to the police department and promised so many million more to train more police officers.
I hope it all went towards body cameras, like
Yeah.
4K body cameras, 360 videos.
I wish they had body
Live
cameras they
streaming on
couldn't turn
YouTube.
off and stuff.
It's used for
That's yet to
military
be
bombing.
determined, I guess, but we'll see what Trump does.
Yeah, body cameras that can't be turned off. As soon as you leave, they're on. All
I want to see
don't
live
any of it.
fucking video cameras on every cop
We
walking
should
the
be able to live
roads.
stream it.
We should
We
wouldn't need as many cops.
That's right.
If you had,
You wouldn't need
if we
them.
could live stream their videos,
It's like, oh
man,
shit,
they go on
this
shift.
Ossifer's been doing this for the last 7 months and there's nothing going out of him. It's live stream. Boom, gone.
If
Oh,
we
that
could
one
live
gone.
stream
Nothing.
top videos,
That one gone. Oh shit, look, this guy. He's helping people.
Shock
we'd lose our
Let's-
police
let's
department.
get 'em
here,
up
they
there.
all just sleep on the job.
I'm telling you, shock collars on the cops and an app on every person's phone.
You guys see that video today that what's his
Which one?
name? Beluza or something like that put out? The old
Batusi?
guy? Yeah. And that cop told that old guy, he said, go ahead. He said, you can smack the shit out of me.
Yeah.
The old guy says, you aren't going to arrest me? He said, no, I give you permission.
You didn't even get a
Hey,
chance.
And the old guy tapped him and he fucking slapped the shit out of that old guy, dude. What the fuck?
On.
He sure did, and then throw him in handcuffs and took him to jail.
Yeah.
Where's
It's like,
that?
what the hell is wrong with people, man?
Do you know where that link is, Jason? For that?
I haven't heard that one, so no.
I haven't either.
Go check it out.
Last time I've ever heard of a old guy getting knocked out and put in his place at a spot like that, he fucking deserved it.
Well, all the guy did was reach up and just pat him on the
You
cheek.
can't just go out there and do shit. You gotta understand, if you're in the movement, you do it the right way or you don't do it at all.
High Impact Blogs put it out
Seen the
too.
old guy a little while ago
High
doing that
impact
shit.
blogs.
He should have got fucking more than smacked out.
Yeah, but this police officer told
This
him
one
he
I
gave him
didn't see,
permission.
so I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I say. And we
Exactly.
only see a small clip of it, but hey, listen, what I saw and what I seen, that was fucked up, dude. It was fucked up.
Well, it's too cold for my brace wearing butt to go outside with arthritis and try to walk around and videotape. So I'm just going to start bringing people's videos over to my channel that say, please share this with everybody you know on any media you want.
Absolutely, man. Nobody's
Till it gets-
gonna disapprove of that. Not a
Till
soul.
it gets warmer.
That's why we got them mods out there. We'll hook you right up.
Anybody got any info? Did Otto get out today?
Not that I heard. No.
That's all right. You'll get out when Eric Brandt gets there.
Oh no, Eric's busy with something else right now. They totally fucked up big time arresting Liberty Freak
Oh, shit.
last night. Was not fucking wise of them.
No.
Not fucking wise at all. And he didn't come out. You could hear him fucking yelling.
Eric didn't come out.
He can't. He's got enough shit going on.
Is he still wearing that ankle bracelet?
That was a question of myself. I don't think he is, but I do not know.
He was a
I
couple of
never
days
asked.
ago.
I don't bug him with petty shit.
Well, if he's still wearing that, he won't come out. He
No,
can't-
that's fine. No, he doesn't give a shit about wearing it because that tells him he's not allowed in a certain place.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So that would be probably one of the places he's not allowed to go.
No, he was home. You can call it.
Okay.
But if he went out, he would have got arrested, and that would have fucked everything up that he's got going on. Or he would have been out.
Well, if he didn't come out, he's got a reason.
Fellow Canadian.
I still can't fucking believe they arrested Abity for that bullshit.
Because he's one crazy.
They arrested him for fucking visiting somebody.
Yeah.
He was just going there to visit. Visitors parking, visitors. They told
like
me he
his
was
little-
trespassed off of it. Like, what the fuck?
I like Eric Brandt's little pig costume with the thin blue line cape. That's funnier than shit, man.
Oh, I couldn't help but to notice on Facebook, I forget where it was, but a certain place up in the States are fully pulling down that blue line because that's discriminating the flag. And they finally understood. You don't fucking you don't change the flag for fucking fallen cops. Fuck you. How about all the
Does
fucking
anybody-
fallen war vets that made that fucking flag?
Did you? Does anybody here ever watch Disorderly Product News?
May have.
He does this thing now where he goes into those police stations, like in Chicago and stuff, that's got the blue line flag, and he offers them an American flag to take it down.
Mm-hmm. That's what people should be doing. Many of them.
He's got a thing going. It's pretty cool. There's been a few police stations he's went into, and they've even got the proper flag on their uniform, and he gives them kudos for that. And he's doing a pretty good thing out there.
What was it again?
Disorderly Product News.
Disorderly Product News, probably.
He's another one that can quote law faster than they can think.
Yeah, pull that up, Jason, please.
You can tell him that Citizens News Network Sneed sent you. That'll get me a little brown on my nose.
Oh, man.
Post the link up there, and No, I've obviously never followed him, so I'm gonna have to check it all out. And not gonna go beyond that until I watch a few things.
Go watch him. He does a good job.
I will.
And when they're doing something wrong, he'll tell them, "You're being a scumbag."
I just subscribed and added him. He's got quite a few subs too. He's up at 13,000.
Yep. One I haven't heard from in a while is New England Truth.
He made a video the other day, didn't he?
He's on a very low broadcast right now because he's dealing with New York, Maine, and Massachusetts.
Yeah, I was wondering if he's got all those settled yet.
Yeah, he beat Cooksaki. Cooksaki is done.
Good.
Oh, it's done?
Yeah, he beat them.
Right on.
I called it Cockasucky.
Yeah, that's what I called it.
That's the way it's spelled out. It's spelled out just the way you think it is, Cocksucky. But
Yeah.
Well, that's what I said. It's
called Cooksaki.
well, if you're gonna spell it for us hillbillies down here,
There's no cook in there.
right, you better spell it right. Otherwise, we're gonna pronounce it the way we see it.
That's right.
Cocksucky. What the hell is that? Who would name their town Cocksucky? I never could figure that out. But yeah, he does all of his shit pro se.
Oh, I'm gonna have a good time at Disorderly Product. Wow. I'm just reading a lot of the titles on the video.
He's got some good shit, man.
He does.
I've never come across him.
I wish I'd have been. I wish I was half
Canadian
that good.
scrapper.
Yeah, she's in, brother.
Hell, I'm gonna have to drive 200 miles just to find a cop around here that'll piss me off. Really, I wouldn't. I could drive 19 miles to Arkansas and go to jail. I don't want to do that. I have a 20. Brace yourself for this. 21 or 22 years ago, I got a traffic ticket. Now, I was drag racing my motorcycle through a town called Elm Springs, which
21
was
years.
barely a pinhead dot on a map. And I stopped when the cop threw on his lights, which was my dumb mistake, because 100 yards from where I stopped, I'd have been outside his jurisdiction.
Oh.
But he threw his lights on before the jurisdiction.
Yeah, but he couldn't have caught me anyway. My bike could do 205. His car wouldn't.
But he could technically still pull you over even out of jurisdiction.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
pulled over.
As long as he had his lights on before you hit jurisdiction line.
Yeah, but I pulled over. I smoked a cigarette and watched him go past me and then turn around and come back and threw me on the ground, threw me in handcuffs. They took my $27,000 motorcycle. 21 years later, they have now issued a warrant for my arrest for a $2,104 fine for a traffic ticket. This was at 2 o'clock in the morning, and it was in a school zone. And that's what they're using. It was in a school zone.
Mm-hmm.
So the school that they've got, the only school in Elm Spring, was converted into the courthouse 40 years ago. But they still got that sign out there that says school zone. And I asked for a jury trial, and the prosecutor told me, you can't get one. We don't do those. And I said, well, I'm not going to come to court then. And he said, oh, yeah, you'll come to court. We'll issue a warrant for your arrest. I said, is it a misdemeanor or a felony? He said, a misdemeanor. And I said, well, I live out of state. Good luck with that one. So I just won't go back into Arkansas. No need to. I didn't lose nothing down in that damn state anyway, except my motorcycle. And I figured that's enough to pay for everything.
There you go.
You know. Hell, I already went to jail on it once. So I figured the time in jail, the $27,000 motorcycle, they should owe me something. Yeah, I should have got some cash back or some shit.
Something.
That don't work that way. Oh my gosh.
Little one's in.
Julie out of me. What's the matter with you? You scared me.
Brother, you have audio.
Hey, on.
Jim's up there.
Hey, Jim.
And say goodnight to everyone. 5 Speed. CNN.
Before you run off.
Say goodnight to everyone.
Good night.
Good night, there, little man.
Watch this. See this? Watch. I have got her trained. Watch. Check it out. Look at this shit. Now watch. You know how many rednecks it takes to open a can of beer?
How many rednecks does it take to open a can of beer, Jordan?
It'll already be open when you get it.
None. That bitch
How
better have
many
it open when she brings it to
rednecks
me.
does it take to open a can of beer?
What even is a redneck?
None.
Look at me. I'm a redneck. I'm redneck and white collared.
It would take one.
It would take one.
No.
It says.
She better have it open when she brings it to me.
Yeah? Yeah?
How many would it take?
None. She better have it open when she brings it to me. You know how many rednecks it takes to change the light bulb above the kitchen sink?
0.
That's right. She better be able to learn to do the dishes in the dark.
You got her. You got it, Murray. Go tell
You
Mommy.
got it figured out. Somebody heard me call my wife
No
a bitch
way.
the other day. And I got a lecture on it.
Oh,
And then
someone's
I-
about to get a lecture right now, and I think it's going to be him. Oh, there you go.
And-
That didn't go
after
well.
After I got my lecture, I explained to them what it was, and they said, "What do you mean?" I said, "Bitch is an acronym. Beautiful individual that causes hard-ons." And if that ain't my bitch, then I don't know what is, because I haven't had to have Viagra at all. Now they can't argue with that.
Oh man.
There's no argument with that. That's putting it out there.
Oh, boy.
We gotta bring him to a cookout with Country Boy.
There you go.
I went in down here at the Goodman Pub and Grub and hung a hornet's nest that I had captured. And everybody was afraid to sit under it. And I was like, "What's your problem?" And they're like, "Damn hornet's nest." I said, "Yeah, I know. I've had it in a bag for 2 years, sprayed it down with lacquer thinner. Nothing's came out of it yet. Now I'm thinking about going up there and gluing some little fake hornets on the outside of it, just to scare the living crap out of people."
I gotta charge my friggin' keyboard. Huh? Can I pass this to you? Can you put that on the charger? It's toast. I forgot. Can you put that on charger? It's toast.
Oh, bones popping.
It's toast. It needs to be charged. Yeah, it's off. Thank you, baby.
Well, I guess I am smoking hams for Christmas and Thanksgiving this year, since I've got 2 of the most beautiful boneless hams cut off of this hog you ever saw in your life.
HBR, jump on again.
I hope nobody here likes ham, because I'm gonna eat it.
Well, the little man's gonna keep telling the wife that one forever.
Uh-oh.
Did it
How
get?
long
Did
is
I
he
get
grounded
trouble?
How many rednecks does it take to open a beer? He's gonna remind mommy every night.
Better bring it to him open.
Where'd HBR go? Was he on there?
He was
Rotting in the backstage. The fuck?
I don't
Need to
have
put
my
the link up again. Now he was there. Need to put the link out again and see if he can get on. Oh. Lost 5
Does
seconds.
anybody know 69 Mommy 95?
Here's
I do.
Yes, 69 mammy. Yes.
Yeah, I know, Mammy.
I was wondering if she got her phone yet.
Oh, that part I don't know.
I sent her a cell phone because hers got all messed up.
Shit is fucked up and stuff. How's it going, everybody?
What's up, brother?
Not much. I heard somebody saying hillbilly earlier, so I figured I better jump on.
The fuck you just call me?
Who's the
You can call me a hillbilly any day.
right? I don't
I'm
think
gonna
you need
break
to
out
be
my
eating.
steel.
I don't think you need to be eating those hams. That's kind of like cannibalism, there, brother.
It's all right.
So Otto's
I
still in
get-
jail.
I don't have the
I don't know.
lowdown on him, so I'm not sure. But yes, he is, from what I hear. Who had the biggest update on it?
Bonnie.
I know Carolina and Fort Worth said something about
Yes. CFW, you check her channel out and it'll tell you what's going on. She'll tell you what bullshit is going on. There's more bullshit going on in Denver.
We just sent
Fucking
you
Liberty
an
Freak
email.
arrested for
Road
visiting a friend.
it. I think Fairly
He got
Local's got it figured out.
trespassed.
Is Rogue
Fairly
Nation
Local
out?
said that
What you just sent me, Jason, that's it?
What?
What's up?
What you just sent me in private chat, that's his last?
No. NY at the end of that.
Oh,
Got it?
on the private chat and why
Yeah.
I'm into that.
Yeah, on the end of that. There you go.
All right. Gotcha, brother.
All right. My
So is
keyboard died at the same time, so I couldn't do anything.
Is Rogue Nation
Mommy.
out? Or
Rogue Nation's been arrested.
yeah, is he out or is he still in?
I haven't seen a live stream from him. And I assume
The
if
best
you were
thing
to
that
get
could
out-
happen to me tonight would be for me to get arrested.
Why? Why would that be the best thing for you to happen?
Because I already told you we're got to go to work tomorrow. I'd rather spend the night in the can.
Why is Slash's name Jason Goody Sr.?
Maybe he likes me in a different kind of way. I don't fucking know.
He
It's
wants
kind of
to be
creeping
your
me out and
daddy.
shit.
Oh,
Wants to be your daddy.
Don't drink all my beer. I'm coming down to claim it. Respect your
I don't
own,
have
young
enough
man.
beer to share.
Excuse me, young man. I gave you life. You'll share everything.
I still think Fairly Local said it correctly. He said it's the holiday season and they're going to try to put as many auditors in jail as they can.
Yes, Slash. I just checked the fridge. I got something for you, brother.
Fireball.
You might have to fight with the wife for it, but it's there.
All right, ding ding, round one. Let's go. Fatality.
Round one. I'm already in round three.
Hey, we'll play Super Smash Bros.
Ooh, Super Smash Bros would be fun.
As she says that, I turn around, and next you know, there's a freaking pillow in the back of the head. Boink.
Oh, shit, I gotta buy all that stuff for the kids for Christmas. The
Nintendo
Switch.
Switch.
the Nintendo Switch. I don't know much about it.
Brother, get a Switch, get yourself Smash Brothers, get yourself
Order
Zelda
it on
game.
the way.
Nice.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, the little man's been wanting it forever. I don't know all the other attachments.
And your cam.
That's the cam?
2 pair and your cam.
Oh, thank you, brother. I appreciate that so much. Unbelievable.
A whole
This-
$25 for me.
What?
Yes, mommy, Jason, wife, Jennifer.
Yeah, you're awesome, brother. I mean, I don't even have the cash right now to get all that. Right now.
What's up, Jen? T's in the chat.
Who?
Did I say Slash? You need to send me some cash first.
Some what?
Did I say Slash? You need to send me some cash first.
No.
Nope. Not
Oh,
at
you're
all.
gonna have to.
I don't know. Don't worry about that.
Well, Jim, if anybody else wants to jump in here, I'll give up my spot.
That came to $2.99, $7.99. So Canadian, that's at least $3,000, right? From U.S. to Canada, but at least.
What? We're only what 2 cents difference right now.
Yeah, it's about $2,000 difference.
She thinks you guys are all fish.
Who the fuck just called me a fish?
Moni
Let's see that again.
in God's hands.
Money in God's hands? I hope he spends it well.
Oh, where is it? See,
Or
I
she.
swear you guys are fish.
Yeah. Well, we are fish. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie about it. I mean, yeah, we're fish.
I do so much damn fishing, I smell like one half the time. So.
Not my
brother,
fault I can
nothing
swim
wrong.
like one.
Jason's got the lips like a fish.
That hurt.
Almost looks like a hen's butt. Like a hen's butt. Do that again. It looks like a hen's butt.
I'll try. I hurt though. Let's check. I gotta get it going again.
All you gotta do is put some pink on that and do that, and you look like a hen's butt. Oh, we had a guy on the pub today.
Guppies.
Oh shit! I hope you got like fucking child protected shit on this video.
Guppies.
Hey, we had a guy on the pub today, and Fairly Local was on with us.
Ah, fairly.
Fairly was on with the pub, and I was watching, and I jumped on after this happened. Somebody jumped on, and some girl come in front of the camera like, hee, and there's this guy bent over with his pants down, and all you see is his butt. Do you know what I mean?
I'm glad I missed that.
Twice. Like
All I gotta do
literally
is call him.
crazy.
I didn't know what it was. But they don't.
So what's up, HPR?
I'll
She's trying
try.
to collect child support now after I signed over my paternal right.
I'm just chilling. Had to change up my radiator today and all that
Crazy,
stuff.
crazy.
That's better than staring at CNN Sneed's tits all day.
Or-
Oi!
Him and Night Shadow get along great.
Hey, what is his channel anyway? I'm not familiar with you, brother.
CNN, Citizens News Network Sneed. Too damn long. I'm gonna change it.
Okay, no, I've already got you subscribed, brother.
We just
Yeah,
call
I'm gonna
him
change.
CNN.
And
I'm
here,
gonna change it.
we need
I'm gonna
some
change it too.
we need some comments on a certain video too. There it is. You get in there, and you got to make them cry. You got to make shit
Try
funny.
laughing.
I want to change my name as often
The
as you
wife
can.
might
It's like
fucking
every
do that
90 days.
and win this thing.
I want a comment on this video that will make me laugh so hard tears will run down my legs.
Oh, you got a drunk wedding. I can't wait to watch it all. I'm not gonna watch it on stream. I'm gonna watch it. Just
I
got
wanna
married,
change my-
aka just married.
Well, congratulations.
What's that?
Drunken weddings are fun.
That's what I said when I first got in. Then he told me about the
Yeah.
wedding, and I'm like, oh, now you got me.
You see that? $8. No, but look at this. That's 2 rows in each side.
The fuck is that?
That's pepperoni. There's 800 grams right here, and there's 800 here.
And when
The
you
fuck are
think
you gonna do with all the pepperoni?
Make pizza.
Pizza tonight.
And that costs you $8, right?
You're not
What's
far
that,
from a
Jim?
kilo.
That's a lot of
Go
pepperoni.
right in here to the market right now and get a package just like yours. It's gonna cost me $12.
$12.
Yeah.
Wow.
Convert that to Canadian. Don't worry, that's like $97 plus tax.
Yeah, I know, but that
We've got
that
this
is
shit
a really
figured
good
out.
deal up here. That is a really good deal up here. If you buy the long stick, it costs about $6.
That's what she said.
A long stick.
And
Oh shit.
Yeah, the long.
My long stick cost me $700 a week.
I was born with my long stick.
Stick I ever did, Sal.
Can I put my kitty in your fridge?
No.
You guys want to see her pussy?
I got a kitty cat.
Oh shit, it's all blurry and crap.
Black label.
Wine.
Oh my god. Well, guys, have fun. I got to get off here for a minute.
Enjoy, brother.
All right, y'all be good.
You too. I won't.
Hey, let's all change our screen names every 90 days just to keep Tim Straight busy as hell.
Oh,
That's mean. Come on now.
now, is this
Oh
what
my
she
gosh.
wanted?
Pants. No shirts, no
That
service.
right there cost me $3.95 for a bag. American.
Naked.
I was just saying because they're
I
looking
don't
for
know about
ones
Slash
down there. It's
Jonas's bag.
the Chester Cheetahs with the
It is.
popcorn.
It's
Hey,
the
Slash.
popcorn.
Is that
Jason
the one you were?
Jason said you have a nice sack, Slash.
You do.
I
Somebody
do.
said.
Thank you. You know what? It's also nice and big, eh? It's
And my wife said it's only
grams
worth
stack.
$2.
Oh, hello.
Hello,
My
kid.
family.
Oh my God.
Hello.
That's my family.
Kiddos. Oh, you've been listening to us all that time.
Welcome to my live show.
How many kids you got there?
Well, I think I only got 3 in the car, right?
Yep.
Nice.
I got a total is this one.
Oh, wow.
Got 7 kids.
Maybe a couple of bags of it.
Pizza. Hand me a slice.
We'll get it before Christmas.
Aw.
We send that down, right? It's not
You
gonna
would have told me that.
We can send that down. It's not good.
Bennett,
What?
Couple bags.
what you doing?
He's about to punch you out for
Yeah.
calling him out.
Hey, Jason, we're
right there.
we'll ship you down some of them.
All right.
U.S. flights.
Say hello to Jason Garrett, Flash Canada,
You big fella.
Jr., HPR,
Much love, you guys.
How are you?
Tim Straight, Jenny Jones. We got a whole lot of people in here.
Get up close so they see his mini me.
I see the mini me.
We're all here with you. Much
I
love.
didn't even know Tim Straight was in the chat. He was lurking.
He's been lurking.
Yeah, he's in there. He's lurking.
Well, these two little ones.
Well, enjoy your pizza, guys. I hope you have a great night.
Oh, everybody's having pizza. Oh, that looks like a really
Love
big
you
box
guys.
of pizza, man.
That's a big box. I think it's-
Get out of here, Jim.
Look at the size of it, hon. Look at the size of that pizza box. Hon.
What?
This is New York pizza.
Hey,
Gaston.
Oh,
What?
Oh man, rubbing it
look at the
in.
size
You
of the
guys got her.
Thank you, Monty. The kids will enjoy them hugs and everything.
Look at the size of that.
Thumbs up.
Wow.
Everybody's showing this
Love
food
you
on the
guys.
panel. It's making me hungry.
Have a good night. Have a good night, Dad.
Love
Nice
y'all.
to meet y'all.
Much love.
Nice to meet you. Good night.
You all look alike.
Get out of here, you.
Us Canadians do. See, you got the gray. He's got the gray.
For the day.
Right on. That's cool. You got a beautiful family.
Thank you.
Oh, sir. Oh.
They
Much
snuck in on me.
love.
How big is that pizza? I mean, that looked
That-
real friggin'
That was
big.
24 cut, and they're about 3 by 3 square.
24 cut, 3 bites per square.
3 by 3.
Wow.
3 inches by 3.
3 by 3 inches. Wow.
Enjoy your pepperoni slash.
Well, you got to remember, I'm lactose intolerant, so I don't make pizza with cheese on it.
They don't. You can get it. We can get them without the cheese on it too. And what they do is they do a white sauce.
Jim and the Jimettes.
Right? What's that, HBR?
I was reading Tim Straight had wrote the Jimettes. I said Jim and the Jimettes.
Jim and the Jimettes. Oh.
Yeah, right there.
GNT, you should jump on.
No
Right.
way. I love you all. I'm out of here. I gotta go fight chickens and put a chimney in tomorrow. I don't know what's going on. It's
All
gonna
right,
suck.
Jason. Well,
Later, Jason.
pleasure to have you here, and have yourself a super great night.
I'm gonna try. Oh, tonight'll be good. It's tomorrow I'm worried about.
Just go to the can. You'll be good.
12 kids and chickens trying to put a chimney in. I've never come across this before.
Well, the
I'll do what I can do.
easy, and you can do the chimney.
Jason, you have the widest
There you
piece
go.
I've ever come across. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go there.
It's gonna go.
Damn. That would have looked real good with your mask on yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. Have a good one. Love you all.
Have a
Jason, you
great
too.
Good night,
night.
my brother. I love you.
Love.
He's awesome. You can't
Did he
get
say
me
you love you too, Dad?
No, he didn't. Don't worry. He won't be getting his allowance next week, so it's okay. He's not getting any of it, so. Yeah, and he's gonna
Hey,
have to
that's
serve
what I do.
his wife.
Charge the older ones room and board.
There you go. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all.
Hey, Jim, are you doing this panel from your truck?
Yes, I am.
I thought that was probably a sleeper there.
Yipper.
That's cool, man.
What kind of rig do you got there?
It's a 2018 Freightliner.
Is it red? I think I've seen it.
Black. All black.
Oh, that might have been somebody else. Country Boy
Yeah,
News.
Country
maybe?
Boy News.
Okay, okay.
And his red Pete.
Yeah, it's a Peterbilt. That's right. Cool. How often are you on the road?
How often am I off the road would be more the question.
Gotcha. Yeah. What? so you live out there basically, right?
Pretty much.
Respect for that.
You gotta do what you gotta do to support and survive.
Amen.
Oh, yeah. Do whatever you have to do.
How long you been doing the trucking?
In total, 26 years. I was off the road for quite a while. Had to get my license back, but past 7 years, 8 years.
Oh wow! I bet that stinks to have to go and get them back. It's super expensive.
Yeah, I had to go through the schooling because when I first started driving, all I had to have
Grandfather didn't, wasn't you?
license. And then I came off the road for a little while due to some other issues. And when I wanted to come back out, I had to go through schooling and all that crap.
Did you go through a company that provided the cost to help toward that?
No, I paid for it by a student loan. I went to a company done a reimbursement program just to get my experience back on the books, which was Covenant Transportation. And after that, I boogied out of there real quick because you cannot survive on no 30 cents, 31 cents a mile.
Right.
Right.
So you owner operator or?
No, I'm company.
Okay, I got you.
It costs too much to do owner operator. You're looking at $20,000 to $30,000 a year just in cost.
Yeah, I can see that actually.
That's not even counting repairs and tires and stuff like that.
Oh wow, I was fixing to say, especially considering those things, but that's not even including that, huh?
Nope, not at all. That's just a basic running, your fuel, your tolls, and your insurance, and all that little bit of stuff. Not even counting maintenance and PMs and all that stuff. It's just that.
I guess it may be worth it if you had the right endorsements, maybe. I don't know.
If you had the right contracts, more or less.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Now, if you had some good contracts and you weren't doing broker loads, then yeah, you can make a decent dollar. You can make at least 180 to 200,000 a year.
Do you still have log books, or is everything digital now? I know it's still a log book, but is it a physical book, or is it all digital now?
Everything's e-log, even for most city owner operators.
Okay.
And if they run a fleet and they have more than 5 trucks, they're mandatory to have an e-log. Federal government's beating us all down.
The thing about the CDLs, trucking is awesome, but you have to really be on. I know I'm preaching to the choir, but you can't mess up anything considering your license as far as points, or you can lose them so easy.
I hear that. Yeah, Tim, straight. I average on a regular basis. I average 32 to 3,400 miles a week. That's my average.
Wonder how many millions of miles you've logged at this point.
I'm already a 2.5 millioner.
Wow.
Ooh. Wow. Oh, Jen. Jen will jump on in a few minutes after she's done eating.
Fine. I'm going to leave the channel open for a little while. I don't have an early morning because I'm only a short hop away from my delivery. And my pickup isn't until, my next pickup isn't until 5 o'clock, which is only a half hour away from where I'm dropping. So I'm not
pretty much do dedicated runs?
No. I'm
Okay.
over.
Can't post any links.
I know some drivers that are over the road, but they're still dedicated runs. If that makes sense.
Give me a second. Get on the phone. Put something in the text, and then I'll make you a mod.
Oh. Yeah, I've got lots of text in there now. I'm everywhere.
Hey, is this your first panel, Jim?
Yes.
Cool,
Yep.
cool. Glad I got to show up for it.
I'm glad.
It's working out well too, eh?
Yeah, it's doing real good.
Right, I've done a couple, I think. my first one was pretty cool. I get what Night Shadow says now. You are kind of like just the butler, the butler.
I got the page up. Just type something in the text, and you did it a couple of times already.
Yeah, I've been typing here and there, whatnot, saying hello and.
Hey, my brothers, I'm gonna jump off here and have some dinner and spend some time with my lady.
Absolutely, man. Have a great night. Love you, bro.
If you're still on in a little bit and I feel like jumping on, I will. Take care, Slash. Good to see you, brother.
Good to see you too, my brother.
Did you go blue, Slash?
Bye, everyone.
Yeah, I'm blue now. Thank you. Hey, Metalhead just sent me something. Oh, really, Metalhead? Really, Metalhead? Like, I didn't see that, right? He just said, I gotta shave these.
I put a link up there. Anybody else wants to pop in? I got fire trucks behind me.
Fire trucks to me on you?
They're behind me somewhere. I just don't know where. Sounds like they're running down Interstate 44. Oh, it's just me and you now, Jason. Everybody left us.
Oh, I know, they all did. I'm trying to get Metalhead to jump in too.
Metalhead!
Come on, brother. Come on in.
Got the link sitting right there. I know you can see it. And Tim, thank you for them graphics, man. That was beautiful. I uploaded it to my page today.
I tried to upload his pictures to my page and I can't get it.
I will just for a few minutes.
Well, the way I did it is I went to the clipboard, and then from the clipboard, I copied and pasted and put it in a description, and from the description, you can upload.
Okay. All right.
I went on YouTube and learned how to do it from the YouTubers.
Yeah, just if you don't know what to do, ask YouTube. You'll find out some way or another to do it.
Pretty much.
That's what I do. Or Google.
Well, that's how I learned how to do a lot of computer stuff too, man, when I didn't know something. Take a Wii, mod it, get your games. It's all ready to go.
If anybody out there has questions, ask your questions. We'll be glad to answer them.
Oh, yes. You got to give me 1 second, though. I got to go and get rid of some beer here.
He's got a train.
Yeah, I got a train. It's going to start now. The plug's out now after this one. That's it.
I think this is all like my second time being on a panel with you, ain't it, Jim? Something like that. Second or third.
This is my first panel, but I've been on a panel with you before, yes.
Okay.
I was on a Chris Powers panel with you.
That's right. Yeah, they ain't nothing once after you do your first one or two.
Well, it was just a test, but everybody started popping in, and it kind of made me happy, so I stuck with it.
Yep. Yeah, it sucks I don't have a damn camera. I did have, but it was, I don't know how to explain it. It was like flashing on my screen, and it was changing the color of my background. Like the color behind me and shit.
Were you using a laptop?
No, actually a desktop, but it was a cheap camera. It was only like $25. I think that's why.
No. Paying attention to the chat. Can you see the chat?
Do what?
You can't see the chat, right?
Oh yeah, I'm still on my computer. I just don't have a camera. We're gonna wait till like either Black Friday or Cyber Monday, somewhere in there, and see if we can get a good deal on like a 1080p camera.
Well, let's put it this way. I just got one for Slash Canada, $25.
Really?
So, right there, you see my email address. Send me your information. I'll get you hooked up.
Oh, you don't have to do that, bro.
I run a store, and It's a wholesale retail store. I buy it wholesale. I'll give you a little. I'll show you exactly what Slash just got.
HD. Well, looks like a nice camera too.
It's HD
Wow.
1080p.
What brand is it?
This one here. It's not a local brand. It's called Megapixel.
Okay, never heard of it.
It's from China.
Still about $25.
It's from China, and I've been using the China products, and they've all been real good. I'll show you the cam I bought so that I can show people what I buy and how to set and what I sell. Get that right out. It's HD, Wi-Fi.
Yeah, you were showing that earlier. That's really sweet looking.
With a 30 times zoom lens on the front.
Damn. Sweet.
I'll show you what it does. Get that right up nice close. Now you're looking at me through the camera.
Cool. That's a nice rig.
That right there, $50.
I do study because I more study on the computer.
$50? Holy shit.
Modules for the highlights of it.
All, packaging bags and all that.
Hey, Mrs. Slash.
I want to read it first.
Metalhead says hello, Mrs. Slash. Hang on. There you go.
Eating.
There you go.
I can see her.
Hi.
Your camera's
There you
on its way, Tim, along with the keyboard.
There we go. Red, huh. Wife is eating rabbit food. That's what I call it.
Hey, that used to be my email name. Just me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No shit.
It's a Caesar salad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Tim, your keyboard and camera's in Ohio now. It's on its way. It'll be to you in a few days.
Every person I see on the internet now, they usually got it designed by Tim. Honestly.
Yep.
And every person I don't because you can probably pretty much tell if it's Tim. You can pretty much guess it.
I noticed one error. I just don't know if it's going to bother you at all, but it doesn't look like it as far as the keyboard's functions go. It says left-handed on it, but I think that's just a support tray on the left hand because all the keys look the same. The G and H and all that are in the same place. The number keypad is on the right. So I don't see why they call it a left-hander's keyboard.
What do you want me to say, Jim?
That was to Tim Straight.
No, for the camera and the email.
Oh, send me your contact information so I can get you taken care of.
Oh, really appreciate it, dude.
Hugs, everybody.
Hey, Jen.
man.
Hey, sweetie.
Sorry, I haven't been live all day. I've been trying to help get information because of auto and shit.
Right.
Well, if I remember correctly, I know everybody's trying to get him out, but I think he wanted to just deal with it. Because if he stayed in and dealt with it, then they had no more to put on him.
Well, the thing is, he didn't even get a chance to do anything. As soon as he got to the courthouse, sat down in the courtroom, they all surrounded him, picked him up, and took him out. And the thing is, on the website, if you go to the website, after they booked him, they don't even have nothing in there for a fucking warrant.
No, they put another charge on him, from my understanding. What CFW?
They have 2 charges on him. They have interfering with duties and violence against family.
They're just
continuous violence.
They're just bogus charges. Something on.
I called up the court, the not the courthouse, but the jail, and I'm like, you're posting wrong shit. I said you got him for a warrant, which you guys, when he was down in Colorado, you guys didn't even bother following it through. So you dropped it. I said, how can you still have a warrant if he didn't follow it through when he was down in Colorado? or up in Colorado, whichever you want to call it. But yeah,
Jim, you said something about a left-handed keyboard. If you look at the keyboard, if you saw it, the directional arrows and the numeric keypad on the side of the keyboard is not on the right, it'll be on the left side of the keyboard. That's the difference in the
Oh.
left-handed one.
I'm a lefty.
I haven't seen any update videos, Tim, since maybe not now, maybe later within the bonds.
I'm a lefty. You know what they say about us lefties, don't you?
Oh, I'm right-handed.
We're not in our, we're not in our right, we're not in our right minds.
If you're a lefty, that means if you use your right, that means it's like you're actually like got some stranger with
No,
you.
it means we're not in our right mind.
Metalhead, do you ever give yourself a stranger?
Oh, what?
A stranger. That's where you sleep, where you like you sit on your arm and you make your arm like dead, like where it's got pins and needles, and then you just do what you got to do with yourself, and you think, oh, it's a stranger. It's a stranger. Like you don't know it's you, so it's more exciting, right?
Money, just go back and take my email address. Send me your contact information, and we'll chat on the phone.
So.
Yeah, they down in Texas they didn't like me too much. I got hung up on.
I emailed you, Jim. I really appreciate it.
They don't like nobody.
No, they don't either.
No problem, HPR. We got you covered, brother.
Hey, HPR hugs.
Or I don't see HPR.
So what do you think? How long do you think he's going to be in now, Jim? Honestly.
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
I don't know. They got.
Metalhead.
I mean, supposedly the bond got paid, but the judge down there, I think it's being, from what I understand, when I just watched Derek a little bit ago, and the judge down there is doing the same freaking shit as the judge up here did.
They don't want him out, man. That's
No,
all it
they
is. They want to screw him right over, and they're going to keep him in probably for freaking Christmas. He needs to get someone to take the bond, right? Or something like that.
What did we? The bond? I think I don't know. It's like I said. The last one I was in. Not now, maybe later. That bond's been paying it, and the video cut off. But I haven't seen nothing updated since. I haven't got no notifications or anything, and I've been trying to check and keeping up. And Eric went live because of somebody being a douchebag.
Bye, speak on back in.
A douchebag. So he was addressing that, and he was saying that the judge down there is doing the same thing as the judge up here in Colorado did.
Hey,
But I looked at the website, and the website is showing it. It's like it's showing the bond wasn't paid.
Hey, Jen.
Yes.
Remember when I was on those lives and I said these courts are all run by the insurance companies and everything, and they're all in bed together?
Yep.
Remember, now listen to what Not Now Maybe Later said about that bondsman. They wanted that money, right?
Yep.
And then he said the reason he didn't go to the first bond guy was because they had to call the insurance company.
Yep.
People need to get on board with this information.
Yep.
See,
that the insurance is the one that says yeah or nay.
Absolutely. So who's holding the bonds in the court? And I'm not talking the $700 bond. I'm talking the bonds for the court case.
The court's
not. There's a appearance bond, a performance bond, and a payment bond. Those insurance companies are controlling those too.
Yep.
And whoever controls those bonds controls the movement of the court.
If
Because that's
someone
who's
would know
paying the
how
judge.
to do a Hades, because they tried doing it with Bow, that will override the freaking bonds.
Well, I think a guy. If I ever get in any shit again, I'm going to go in and demand the bonds before I do anything.
Right.
Because Steve, it's from my understanding now, guys, and I'm only speaking from things I've learned from other people as well. that are real bookworms into this reading and understanding this stuff. Everything is a trick. Once you get into their jurisdiction, they've got you.
Yep.
The point is, don't enter their jurisdiction, and you got them.
Yeah. Well, they're trying to say, oh, you had to have a bondsman right in that county of Rockwell to get him out. And I'm like, bullshit.
That's crazy.
They're freaking
To me,
liars.
that's
Yeah, they're
nuts.
freaking liars. They
But
want
has
others to stay
anybody-
in there. They don't want no other bondsman getting them out.
Has anybody ever seen that writ of mandamus that the Unified United States Common Law Grand Jury put out in 2015? Has anybody seen that and read that thing?
I heard it, but I didn't get to read it or nothing.
I would suggest everybody take a look at that damn thing and read that and kind of get an understanding of what's going on. This has been called out long ago. The sheriffs are the law enforcement. They're the chief executive law enforcement. They can arrest the judges. They can arrest all the attorney general's not the shit. The sheriff is the shit.
You're right.
But the sheriffs has all been sold out. They've sold their souls too. And what I find unique in that writ of mandamus that was sent out to all the county sheriffs in all the states, all the congressmen, all the assemblymen, all of them. It was sent to everybody, and the clerks were informed in that writ of mandamus. Even the media. It told the media if it didn't put it out to the public in print and everything, that they would be considered aiding and abetting the enemy.
Yeah. Tim, that's what I'm saying. That's what Altron was talking about, what I just said.
But I thought it was funny when Not Now said they had to call the insurance company, and then we can wait a couple days, and then he may be sitting there for 5 days waiting. And that just proved the point that I said about these bonds and these courts. It's the damn insurance companies. They're the biggest thieves around. And they're all acting as supposedly in this public's trust over us, but we're not part of that. That's what I was saying a minute ago when I was in here, when I said I'm not a citizen. I'm a man. Because if you're a United States citizen, you're part of that political subdivision, in which you already are and you don't know it. And because with the birth certificate and the Social Security card, you check that box, U.S. citizen. Notice how everything from law enforcement, when they run your license and everything, is in all capital letters. All of your bank account statements all come in what? All capital letters. All of your utilities bills comes in what? All capital letters. That ends Legas.
No.
And that's the public side of things. Well, that's the person, and that's the public side of things. Well, me, as a man, I'm private, and I'm securing my papers, right?
Mm-hmm.
That person's is that paper.
Yep. Well, here's another thing too with Liberty update on Liberty. Liberty's not able to go on that property where Janet's at for a year, and they can't do that because Janet owns that home. She pays mortgage on that.
No, Janet leases that home. It's a project development, and it's underneath the homeowners association. The homeowners association is who had Liberty trespassed.
Yeah, Margina or Margaret, whatever.
Yeah, so she needs to
check this out. Go ahead.
She needs to take that up with the homeowners association and put a ban against that homeowner who's taking things into her own liberty.
That's right. But here's another thing, guys. These corporations, the United States is not run for the people anymore. The United States is run by the corporations.
Absolutely.
Right.
And who's one of the biggest corporations? Those insurance companies
Absolutely.
and that bar attorneys. And another thing that I find very interesting in that writ of mandamus that was put out by the Unified United States Common Law Grand Jury in 2015 was specific instructions for the clerk to make sure that all the judges, magistrates, and all of these people got this stuff. In number 30 in there, it says, do not seek an attorney's interpretation, for there is nothing to interpret it. Guys, we're being run by the corporations. They trespass the land. None of these people can do any of this stuff. And see, another thing that I thought was interesting, when not now, maybe later, was up there on the felony side of things, and the grand jury said that they didn't have any paperwork for him. Well, why the hell is the man in custody?
Exactly.
What the fuck?
Because even a treaties on arrest and false imprisonment, you have to have that shit there. Because if you don't, you're kidnapping, dude. You're in a lot of trouble.
Right.
You're in a lot of trouble.
Yep.
I had a conversation with the deputy sheriff there in Roswell today. Laws is his last name, and I thought that was kind of unique. And I was asking him if he's ever seen this document. He didn't want to talk to me too much. But it's crazy.
Bingo, that tells you right there.
Yeah, it's crazy. Well, I told him, I said, on and for the record, I've just given you notice of knowledge. You can choose to go look it up if you want to, or you can choose to not. That's your prerogative. But you're not doing our children and our grandchildren any justice if you don't go look to see.
Absolutely.
Right.
Well, see, at the end of the day, guys, at the end of the day, what it really boils down to, who's got the wedding signature on the document, and where the fuck is the raised seal from the great state of whatever state you're in?
Exactly.
Otherwise, these people have nothing. They have nothing.
And I've been pushing that point across to a lot of people that I know. If they ain't got the seal on it and it ain't done correctly, challenge it. Don't be afraid to challenge it.
That's right, and I commend Not Now. He wanted to inspect those documents, and that's probably what he was looking for.
Right.
Yeah, that's
That's
what
what
he was
I'd be looking
for.
for first and foremost.
Yeah, that's what he
Huh?
was doing.
Mm-hmm.
Next 24 hours will probably tell us a lot.
Yep. Well, they ain't gonna set him free. They want to get more money out of him, and then they're gonna hang him up with something else, and they're gonna do it again and again and again. They're trying to earn his money. That's what they're trying to do.
I'm a firm believer, Jim. I think their gig's about up.
Yeah, it is.
I think their gig's about up, and they're trying to hold on as long as they can.
Yep.
Because they know. But see, here's the thing that gets
The
me.
thing is, they're doing the same shit they did about to Auto.
Yeah.
They couldn't do it to Bow. They couldn't do it to Bow because every time Bow did, and we have people calling in saying, "Hey, you know, he needs to talk to the representative for being abused." And I
Right.
was
Well,
one
check
of them that
this
called in there every day. I got my phone line, my house phone at times. It's the only thing I had. My house phone got shut down for a whole day. My internet wasn't, just my house phone.
Yeah, check this out. Another thing too. When he was trying to talk to the judge, and they asked him if he was his attorney or whatnot, and said they wouldn't talk to the citizens. You know why the judge said that, right? Because those citizens is who votes for that higher authority there, that judge, right? In that political subdivision called the United States Inc. That's why I'm not a citizen. I'm not a party to your bullshit. I'm the living, breathing man. I'm not a fiction. I'm not a corporation. I'm not made up. God gave me breath.
Now,
He gave me the ability to speak. They don't listen to you because they don't listen to us because they think we're just citizens. Be a good little citizen and vote for me to sit up here to take your money.
that's
Because
about the idea.
you just elected me to be your creator. And I'm sorry, you can't take that spot.
Well, anyway, in the aspect of the criminal cases that get beat and then they turn around and sue, everybody's under the assumption that it's taxpayers paying that money, which it is, but each state has a budget. And that budget is regulated. So every time you sue that state or that county or that municipality, that money's coming out of their budget. They no longer have money. So what are they going to do? They're going to come and attack you with tickets and arrests and fines.
It's called the Comprehensive Annual Financial Report.
That's
Exactly.
Illinois don't have no fucking budget. We're about the brokest state there
And
is.
see, that's another thing that they always talk about the budgets, but they never talk about that comprehensive annual financial reports. They never talk about that. Why is that? Why do we always talk about how much money we need, but we don't talk about how much money do you have in that coffer?
That's right. Absolutely freaking right.
See, people are awake, man. People are awake. So
And they don't like
think
it.
the gig is it's going to fall short for these cats. And I would just like to be a fly on their wall about a week before that happens, because they ain't none of these son of a bitches going to sleep at night.
Yeah.
Because it is treason. It is treason. And that unified United States common law grand jury writ of mandamus that came out tells you that. Anyone that took an oath, don't seek an attorney's interpretation for what you took that oath upon, for there is no interpretation of it.
Absolutely, man.
So you raised a hand to take the job, you're responsible for the job.
Yep.
And it says you can't, and it even plainly says in there, if you say that you were under the advice of legal counsel, it doesn't matter. There is no interpretation. Ignorance of the law is no excuse.
Right.
And that's right from the grand jury, which is common law, but now we all know around 38 we went from public law to public policy.
Yep.
That's why they don't recognize none of that stuff back from 38 back, because all of that was public law, and now we're talking public policy.
Right.
Yeah, most
Now,
of
I
it's
said
we need legislation instead of law.
Yeah. See, and I was saying something to Not Now Maybe Later today when they were talking about where he signed that release form. Now think about that word release. I already said in some of these panels before to go look in Title 26 of the United States Code, subsection 7701, H2 and D, and it plainly states in there that you're only leasing that vehicle. You think you own it, but you don't own it. You're just leasing it. So when you sign that release, you're releasing with the political subdivision of the United States Inc.
Well, somebody
You're
on this
releasing
panel
with them.
talk about that yesterday, huh?
I've been talking about it for a while now, Jim the Trucker.
Yeah, I believe I was talking to Gen T yesterday about the same issue.
Now think about your marriage license, think about your driver's license, think about your fishing license, think about your hunting license, think about all of these licenses that we're asking permission for. Well, I don't need your permission.
Watch the video Brian Johnson has up. He has a 3-part video that's talking about the same thing what you guys are talking about.
Yeah, well, there's a
This
lot
guy,
of us guys around.
this guy's saying the exact same thing. And plus,
Yep,
and
there's
more.
a lot of us around. Yep. And so, I mean, I think people need to really get back and go back and reread the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, get back into the Geneva Convention, and we need to really focus on the everlasting covenant. It's all right there in law, where the authority comes from in law and everything else. No man made that. That's not, Congress shall make no laws. They can only make policies that must be uniform
In harmony.
through all jurisdictions, right? In harmony with all jurisdictions of law.
Absolutely.
So these courts are nothing but courts of tort or tax, whatever the way you want to look at it, because they don't have you in a common law court. They're not going to come out and tell you it's a admiralty court, so they're going to say it's a statutory court.
Yeah.
So, well, where's the policies and procedures for that? Because I need to know where to look for that so I can represent myself appropriately in these proceedings. Because we've already determined we're not in a common law court, and you said we're not in an admiralty court or an international court. So where is these policies and procedures at in for this statutory jurisdiction? It doesn't exist. And if we don't ask those questions, if we don't ask those questions, they stand true as facts on the record.
Yeah.
That's
Their
the thing
record.
for the Canadians, because they're still underneath royalty law.
Yep.
But you know what? The Canadians, it's pretty similar to the United States, though.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it's pretty much word for word, pretty much.
Right, it is,
few
but
changes.
but that queen it doesn't matter what anybody else says. The final word comes from that queen, and if she says she doesn't like it, she doesn't like it.
Well, the Queen counts the money. The Queen counts the money and sends it to the Vatican, to the Pope.
I agree.
Yep,
that's how it works, my friend.
Religion, churches, it's still in its day.
We're all
It's a money grab up
these
here.
guys, man. It is disgusting. It is disgusting what's going on in America. Well, as far as that goes, the world, because there is no distinction of those three documents that I said. The Universal Declaration of Human Rights, the Everlasting Covenant, and the treaties. And listen, that covers the globe.
Right.
That covers the whole freaking earth.
This is a channel I
Somebody
like
said
to
it
check
earlier.
out. Called the Masters
I follow
Report.
that guy. Yeah, I follow that guy.
Yeah.
He does some real good shows.
Yep.
Yep.
And he really digs into these people, man.
Yep.
Yep.
But he tries to stay within YouTube's guidelines so that he doesn't get kicked from broadcasting.
Right.
Yeah.
But see, you know me, I'm just a guy. I've never been in any of this stuff. I know shit's going on, and I got researching for the children and stuff like that. But with this whole human trafficking and all of that's what really got me into this.
There you go.
And then as I learned, then I said, well, you know what? Hell with these guys. And I jerked my shit off my truck and let's go down that road. And that's how I started. So
Jenny Jones got a question for you here.
if our vote really counted, would they really let us vote?
I don't think our votes really count because at the end of the night, it comes off of a goddamn state college machine.
That's called electoral, and all that is just a bull Josh shoe because they don't want to sit there and count all the votes. In reality, the reality is the true public all has the responsibility or the availability to vote to put whoever they want into office, and it does not have to be whoever is on the ballot.
Keep in mind, guys, you're voting for that political subdivision called the United States Inc.
That's it.
You just gotta keep in mind there, buddy. I mean, you're voting for who's going to sit in the CEO spot at Google. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what you're voting for. That guy ain't going to do you no justice. He's just going to allow you the privilege to work for him and be his little slave.
Like, for instance, if we all went to the polls right now, let's say the voting was tomorrow. We all went to the polls right now. We've got 30,000 people that are going to the polls that we all know. And we looked at the ballot, and the ballot said for everybody who's been running this political campaign, and we did not like a single one of them. We can all sit there and write in none of the above. We are voting for 5-speed to be our president of the United States.
Right.
We can do
I
that.
respectfully decline.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Well,
That is in the Constitution, and that is our right.
Maybe that's the way that you need to go.
Ballot.
close the door. I gotta stop and get something to drink too.
Get me something.
Yeah, send me up some of that cheap MGD from the States. I'll take some of that.
Yeah.
MGD bottle, that's the best.
It's what is it now? It's
Miller
on sale
Dinner
now. What is
Grass.
it?
Yep.
It's on sale for $11.95.
On sale for $11.95 for a 6-pack.
But it's regularly $13.25.
It's regularly $13.25
Ooh.
for a 6-pack.
Wow.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
There you go, Monty. That's exactly what we've been saying on a daily basis.
Yep.
What's that?
Must unite
Must
on
unite.
protecting the
Oh,
children.
absolutely. Yep.
I'm protecting the children.
Well, you know, another thing too. Like I was talking to Keys, I think we should just flood these courtrooms on their dates, and just filling up the courtroom and going in and sitting down court watching.
Every time somebody sits in the courtroom and watches or something or pulls the camera out, look what happens.
Mm-hmm.
And the next time you walk into a courtroom and a judge asks you how you plead, I plead to my God for your sins that you're casting upon me right now, my friend.
Amen.
You know what I mean? I'm
Amen.
pleading for your soul right now, Your Honor.
Absolutely.
And if that prosecutor's got anything to do with it, I'm pleading for him too.
Oh, they're all the same.
I plead to the only judge that can hand down a sentence to my demise.
That's right.
And that's God Almighty.
And it ain't you sitting up on that bench.
Amen to that.
Well, notice now they're sitting 6 inches higher than you.
Like
They gotta look
They're
down on
compensating
their-
for
they got-
what they don't have long is what they're doing.
Yeah, well, that means something.
Oh, yeah.
They're above you. They're looking down on their little minions, their little slaves, and which one of these hens is the fox gonna pick off today?
Well, they can believe that, but I ain't owned by nobody. My soul.
Well, that's right, and I mean I'm with you on that, but it's all a song and dance for these people.
Yep. It
You
is.
know who my government
But
is?
you know what? I don't know how they sleep at night, man, because in the conscience.
That's what I
The
mean.
conscience dictates the mind, man, and how the hell does these people sleep at night?
Exactly.
I said it before and I'll say it again. You know who my government is?
Your wife?
The Almighty.
That's it.
The
Yeah.
Almighty, yes. It
That's
is.
my government.
They do that up here
Well, I
too.
mean, when
They
you-
raise their benches and everything, right? And they just look down on you. And they do it up high, but in our area, they make a big space between you two, right? So it's like
Mhm.
up
Right.
high and I'm in. And like, I'm sorry,
You
but
know, that's an intimidation tactic as well.
yeah, of course
You know
it
what
is.
I mean?
Yeah.
If
For the
you
US,
just go in there like, no.
Here's an infamous question for the U.S. Why would a blind lady need a figure of liberty?
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Because she's supposed to not hear anything. She only calls the balls and strikes on facts and truth. She hears nothing. She sees nothing. Just the truth and facts. And the fact says that before they can come and arrest you, they must have a signed affidavit under the pains and penalty of perjury, or there is no authority behind it. That embossed signature that impressed in the back of that paper for that signature gives the authority, and that seal from the great state, whatever you're in, that raised seal, not a printed off copy, not a stamped copy, It must hold those two features, embossed from the signature and the raised seal from the great seal of that state. Or there is no authority.
You're absolutely right, brother.
It's kind of crazy. Yep, it's kind of crazy, man. Thank you.
That's the way it's supposed to be, but that ain't the way it is anymore. It's all about what's on that piece of paper, and it ain't talking about that white paper. It's talking about that green paper.
Yep.
Well, and that's not,
That's it. But that's
House Joint Resolution 192 clarifies that. Hurry up, James.
Huh? What? Where?
It says all debts became the obligation of the United States.
If anybody in the panel want to ask a question, feel free.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
FTP's wife is in the hospital. She had a seizure.
What?
Who? What? Who?
FTP's wife is in the hospital?
Yep. At the hospital, wife had a seizure. Sorry.
Well, for anybody who's out there who's on my channel and can hear me, please give all your prayers. Give your prayers
definitely going out there.
Get her feeling better.
I got him on Facebook. I said prayers to her.
Yep.
I want to pass it along.
I don't have Facebook.
Metal, tell him from all
I'll say everyone else. Yeah, I'll say everyone else too.
I don't have any Facebook, so I can't send anything. So I don't like that.
We can share off our channel here.
Damn.
I hope she's all right.
And unfortunately, I had Facebook a long time ago. If it weren't for my kids,
Well, they censored me pretty hard on Facebook.
Do what?
With so many, I said they censored me pretty hard on Facebook.
Oh.
There's so many things that we got to relearn. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because everything is totally, and I mean this true wholeheartedly. Everything is flipped directly upside down.
Yep.
Out.
Upside down. And they're doing it through words and assumption and presumption. So, but I can't wait to when they all get rounded up is what I'm hoping for.
Yeah.
So.
I don't know if any of you guys do this, but Facebook, Twitter, all this social media shit is pretty much ran by liberals.
Yep.
All of it. That's why they're censoring everybody this, that, the other, and the third.
Well, all of it's around California, and California's censoring everything now.
Google was, they shut that program down in what, 90? What was it, 2004 or something? And what come up right on the market right afterwards?
Yep.
What was it called, LifeLock or something? The government was doing.
LifeLock.
And then people found out about it, and then they said they did away with it. And then who pops up on the scene right after that?
Yep.
See, we all.
Sorry, HPR.
Hey, HPR.
What's up, brother?
In case you all didn't know, which you probably already do, but Rogue Nation is free, and Dr. Sean is free, and Auto is free. Probably
Auto's
all
free?
That's
Auto's free.
Got us all live stream for Rogue Nation, but I heard Auto is also free now too. I can't confirm that 100%.
Hold on, I'll tell you in a minute. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, I saw
find that out.
We got a couple mods that'll get that out there real quick.
Yeah, cool.
I saw Rube do a video earlier today. I want to say that it was live too.
Yeah, it was live. Yeah. just want to give some
Give me 1 second. I
some
will
good news update.
confirm it. Hang on.
Do what?
I want to
Oh,
confirm auto first.
Rug was live earlier today, I think.
Rogan, doctor, right?
Yeah, they're free now though.
Well, the only one we need to know about now is Liberty Freak.
Yeah.
He's free.
Liberty's
out.
free.
Is
You
it?
know that.
I'm jumping off, guys. I got to go. Just want to give you a quick update. My phone's
Thanks.
about dead.
Thank you, brother.
Love you
Thank
guys.
In a row.
Love you.
Take it easy.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, Liberty Freak, he's free. He was out this morning. He just can't go.
Get confirmation on auto.
I'm getting it. Hold on.
What are they called? Liberty Freak? Well, they have power on them.
Abba.
They don't have him released yet from underneath bond type. It's not showing release yet.
Is it Liberty Freak TV or just Liberty Freak?
Auto still showing for bond type. It's still showing secure bond. It doesn't have released yet.
He has 2 channels. He has Liberty Freak and Liberty Freak TV.
Okay. Yeah, I see that. Okay.
They do not.
Liberty has 5 out of 6 all. 5 out of 6 all charges dropped or dismissed. That's
Think
what his
about
video
that
says.
word release. If
Hold
they
on.
ever give me that,
I'm
I
getting
won't
you-
be signing a release paper.
No, it's a catch-22 because if you sign it, all you need to do is go up one time and they're snatching you back in
That's right.
on the previous charges.
That's why I said I'll never release with anybody. Once I get out of that lease, I'm out. Of course, I'll never get into that because I don't sign anything. Never know the corporation to be able to sign a document, did you? No. Corporation's a dead fiction. It can't sign. Only a representative can sign. Well, I'm not a representative. Although the representative's not liable for the person named in the instrument. I think that's UCC 304B, I think, or something like that. I don't remember.
No, maybe later is live.
Oh, that sucks. Phone dead, have to charge.
Okay, not now, maybe later is live.
Yeah, that's what I'm on right now.
I don't think I'm calling him
Not
either.
now, maybe later talking about it.
Okay.
Yeah, and Rights Crispy is talking about Rogue.
Is he? Is he live?
Yep.
Why don't I don't see it? What the fuck? All I have is Chuck Bronson and Jim live. That's messed up.
Yeah. I forgot where I got it. It's come in very handy. Let me see if I can turn this around. There we go. We're at the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office, the county jail, Orient Road Jail. Oh, that's what it is, right? It's Crispy Live now. Yeah. And here he is.
I did not get it. Why not?
Hang on a second.
So then they merge the people
Okay, Otto is still in jail. Okay, Otto's still in jail. Carolina, Fort Worth, and whatchamacall, not now, maybe later, is on the way to go to this other bondsman that wants $1,200 for getting him out. And once they get that paid, he'll get him out. And I'm just not sure what time he'll be out. But Otto's still sitting in the Rockwell jail there.
I'm just waiting for the funds to be released.
Yeah, they gotta go down and fill out the paperwork and all that. Otto, I'm not Otto, but not now. Maybe later in Carolina. You gotta go fill out the paperwork. So basically, they're going down to do that, unless this bondsman's gonna do a fast one and say, nope, sorry, forget it. Then they'll have to search again. So that's where we're at right now. They're going to get paperwork started, and it's going to go from there. But Otto's still sitting in there.
5-Speed left us. Jenny Jones left us.
Oh no! Yeah, they probably all hopped over to quick.
Probably.
You all want to call it and go check somebody else out? I don't have a problem with it. I appreciate everybody for coming in.
Actually, I do have to jump off here to go take care of something at the gym. I appreciate it. I emailed you my info.
Not a problem, brother.
And Slash, I'll probably be back maybe like within an hour. So I got a couple of things I got to do here.
No problem, brother.
Catch you guys later. Love you all. Peace.
Love and hugs there, Mental.
The HPR's got to charge his phone.
Yeah.
But I definitely love you all. Thank you for coming in. Slash Canada, your stuff is already on its way.
Thank you, brother. I really appreciate all that.
Yeah.
You keep blowing my mind. You keep blowing my mind here.
We're here to help each other. That's what we're here for.
Yep. Definitely.
Agreed, 100%.
The only thing I ask everybody else, pay it forward, brother.
Yep.
I ask you for nothing, just pay it forward.
Yep. I agree too, brother.
But not now, maybe later, saying that they're telling him it's because he didn't appear in court. Well, on the website, it's saying different.
Yeah, and Carolina Fort Worth said the same thing. Said it had nothing to do with him for failure to appear. A failure to appear with him being incarcerated in a different jail in a different state and county. That's just OR on his previous one.
Yeah.
They charged him with new charges.
5 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, dang it.
Hey, 1 second, it is. I'll be back.
We're trying to hit him with a
My normal day is 7:30. So 6.
domestic. With family members.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
He had an argument with his sister or something.
Yeah, with the sister.
But that was over 6-7 months ago.
Yeah, that was a while back, and that was already done.
But they just want to find something bogus, doesn't keep that locking him down. They just want to get more money out of him, waste more of his time, try to get him to quit the fight.
Well, right now they want his
Not
kids.
gonna happen.
Right now, CPS wants his kids bad.
But well, Mama's got the kids. So.
And the kids are safe right now.
Yeah, Mama's got the kids, but CPS ain't gonna get them anyway.
Mama don't have kids. Mamas are in, the kids are in Colorado.
No, kids are down there in Texas. He visited them today before he got.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because last I knew they were in Colorado.
Yeah, he didn't have nobody that can definitely watch them. The Mama came.
Oh, I thought they were with oh, what the hell is his name? I can't think of his name now. L.A. Cruz, Colorado. I think that's how you do it. Say. Last time that's what I knew. Last time that
Yeah, he just visited him today down in Texas before he went to court and got locked up.
Ah, okay. Okay, I didn't know they got him back down to Texas then, because the last I knew they were with him when he came back up to Texas from the last time he got locked up. The kids were with him.
Yeah, technically, unless they signed over custody, they couldn't keep control of the kids. Kids had to go to somebody who had parental.
Before I heard this.
Or maybe, I don't know.
Or else CPS would have took him in Colorado.
I were to drink any of the monsters, get the one with the coffee in it. And I was like, I'll give it a try one day.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, well, I'll give it a try. And so I bought
just keep our fingers crossed and pray that
Starbucks double shot.
this bondsman does. The only thing I don't like is that this bondsman raised it to 1,200. It's what this new bondsman.
They're gonna keep doing it. That's all they want to do.
Oh boy!
But 10%.
You're singing out loud.
But then again, it's like
that's only
it's insurance.
That's only $150 a bond.
The brown label one.
Well, it's like no, the bondsman that is working with them wants $1,200. $1,200.
Good.
So bondsman wants $1,200. That would be a 10, 12. That's $1,500. That's a $15,000 bond.
So how are you two doing?
And it has on the website. It only has for its bonds. The one is $2,000, and the other one's $5,000. That's $7K.
$2,500. $250. It's 10% of whatever the bail is.
Jamie.
But they won't give up. They'll get him out.
Yeah, they'll get him out. They'll figure it out.
They will lean back because you're crushing the sugar thing, bro.
Oh, brother. This is like nuts. Yeah, there's a later. Tammy's awake.
Hey, you know your dad's gonna do that.
Is that Tammy out here?
Yeah, Tammy finally woke up. He's gonna smoke a cigarette.
What's up, Tammy?
Camera, get the camera. Hello, everybody. I love y'all. Flash.
Yep.
Lonnie, I still see you in there. Thank you all for coming in. I'm fixing to get me something to eat and hit the rack.
Yep.
All right, brother.
Give him the trucker.
It's been a pleasure. We'll catch you out there again.
Thank you for the stream, brother.
Thank you. And I appreciate all the help, too.
Oh, I appreciate the help that you've done. Thank you to everybody in chat, too. I appreciate everything.
Yep.
You guys are awesome. You guys rock. Tammy's doing a yawn.
Well, Tammy's just waking up. Somebody else is going to take over.
Oh, that's going to be Jen, isn't it? Are you doing live, Jen?
I don't know if you want to do live.
I got to cook pizzas after.
Okay. It don't matter. I can.
I cook them.
Whoa. I'm getting attacked here. I cook the pizzas.
Yeah, okay. Listen, your eyes are closed.
You don't.
You got a cigarette. Letting your eyes are closed.
I'm listening.
You cook pizzas. I cook everything else in the house.
True.
That's hers. She's the only one who can burn water. but she can bake and she can make pizzas.
Y'all have a great night. Love y'all.
All right, I'll go
Love you too,
live then
Jim.
if you want me to.
Be safe.
All right.
Yeah, if you want to.